Hello everyone and welcome back to Laurence Plays Factorio. This time we're playing Industrial Revolution because it's Monday, and that means there are a few monkeys around to help me out with this, and I did see one of them around here, but no, so currently there's only me. Where have they all gone? I don't know. They've all run off. Maybe they've all quit. And then, oh no, there's Tristan hiding in the middle of the bus over there. Right. So it's been a week since we last played any of this, and that means, as usual, I'm scratching my head a little bit trying to work out what was going on. I do remember that we're about to loop the bus over to the right down here because we're about to hit this lake and there's not much space over here. So we decided that going this way and then building off the top of it was probably the sensible thing to do. Also, yes, we're having lots of problems with biters, I remember. So I built up this system along here that's producing rockets, so now we can actually go out there and defeat them from slightly outside spitter range and do a bit more damage each time we shoot. So that's going along quite nicely. And I've also started making faster inserters, and that means that our stations along here can work a little bit more effectively. So when a train turns up, it'll head off, it'll pick up a massive quantity of copper, for example, from here, and it'll bring it up to not here, it'll bring it to wherever the copper refinery is. Here we go. Um, and it can unload a bit quicker because we've got the blue inserters, which are, well, this is a, 360 degrees per second and a hand stack size of 3, whereas these are 720, so they're twice as fast. We can unload a train in half the time. Nice. Mike has been busy, I think it was Mike, was busy building up a refinery, no, a smeltery here for copper, and another one up here for iron. And Tristan's been going around linking everything up with trains and possibly putting in some other mines. And we've all been fighting biters because, well, that's what biters are for. I did a little bit more with the invisible oil production here, refining here that you can't see because there's a massive great area of fog of war over the top of it. But that's meant we're now producing a decent supply of plastic, and that appears to be the only thing that we're producing a decent supply of. The sulfur has stopped, so I'm guessing that means that we need to use more plastic in order to get the sulfur to flow again. Great. I was making rubber as well. I don't know where that is in this whole system, but yes, those are. Oh, was that no? So those are things that are going on. Making big electric motors there by the looks of it. Oh yes, we started investigating carbide steel as well, which means we should be able to produce better ammunition to shoot the biters a bit harder. And quite a lot of this stuff was required for grey science, which is here. So we're making grey science here. That's obviously being, well, it's not being made at the moment. I'll need to look into why there's no sulfur. That's why. And so that gets passed on up there, and we can do actual useful research like this explosive rocketry that's going to let us blow the biters up more effectively. And I think, yes, I even planned ahead down here. Look at that. So here, this is going to be a system where this one's going to make the explosive rockets out of these rockets, so we can get using those as soon as we possibly can. Okay, so I think that's you up to date. Let's rejoin chat and see what everyone else is up to.
Last week, I just don't remember whether I played or not.
Hello, Mike.
Hello, Laurence. How are you?
I'm not too bad. I'm running around going, oh my god, what were we doing last week? As is traditional at the start of a new stream.
Genuinely, the question I just asked, except I can't preface it with was I here last week? Because I can't remember that one.
I think you were. I think we were only missing Al last week. I remember that I put this 90-degree kink in the bottom of the bus. I remember that I produced rockets. That was the big thing. Yes, rockets, so we could go off and blow the biters up more effectively.
Yes.
And now we're desperately trying to research explosive rocketry. But have we run out of science? We've run out of grey science for it, so it's stopped.
Yep. I do remember the start of the kink in the belt, although I have a horrible, horrible feeling that there took a second longer than I was hoping for that to ping up. Anyway, that there you might find that I'm going to call it the outside, the starboard side of the belt.
Yes, I'm resigned to perhaps a little bit of landfill being in our future, should we say?
Yeah. Certainly some cliff explosives are going to be there, aren't they?
Oh, definitely cliff explosives, yes, but those are now being made properly automatedly. The only problem is we've run out of sulfur, so I think my first job is going to be to go and investigate why we don't have any sulfur. I suspect it's because we're using too much, not using enough plastic, and therefore we've got the old byproducts problem. So, yeah.
Okay. Would anyone care to fill me in?
More stuff happened.
We'll leave that to Jen. Mostly, to be honest, the main thing that happened was we went, oh my god, these biters are horrible, and kept throwing waves upon waves of mics at them until we eventually gave up and researched rockets, and then we started blowing them up instead, and that worked quite well, but that's about as far as we got.
So a certain amount more expansion.
Oh, there's too much water.
What?
So
bringing water in.
Making sulfur produces water as a byproduct.
Right.
And it's not getting. And there is a pump that is supposed to be making that not a problem. However, apparently it is still a problem. So
when you said there's too much water, my assumption there was that you were like, oh yes. And what has happened here is that the
IAMLA drowning
has been swamped. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's literally flooded the factory. I was thinking, what?
That's a new mechanism in Industrial Revolution that I was not previously aware of.
Well, I was thinking that's actually a really interesting balance mechanic, is that you have to have between X and Y input. If you go over Y, like drowning an engine.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
yeah. There's quite a lot of that sort of thing in the mods, and Angel Bob's is notorious for it.
Okay.
Space exploration has a little bit. Well, it has lots of byproducts. There's not so much of the balancing thing. There's just stuff you have to get rid of and reprocess. But yeah, there's a few things where they produce water as an output. So what I've done here, right next to where I'm standing, if you want to have a look at it on the map, is I've added another 3 tanks to this sort of this original tank.
I see this.
What's your water output?
It's being used for refining the crude oil, and it's being used for cracking the crude oil.
What I meant was,
wouldn't it make
my thinking? Sorry, go on.
Well, if we've got that much water, wouldn't we just connect it to things that are already using a shitload of water?
We could, yes. We just need to. But it's just blooming miles away from anything else that's using water.
That's all right.
You could put a steam engine there if you're making anything that can burn.
I was going to say I see coal there.
That's not coal, it's carbon, but but I believe it does still burn. So yeah, I could do. And
could
if it goes above,
we put a fuel pipe there.
Sorry,
no, rephrase that. A boiler with like a steam generator.
Yeah, we probably could. The other thing is I'm just wondering if we could turn any of these. So my original thought was, oh, it stopped because we're not using the plastic up fast enough and the petroleum's backed up. We could, depending on exactly where the problem kicks in, we may well be able to turn some of these things into solid fuel and then burn that for electricity.
Yeah, you can turn them all into coke.
Okay.
Well, quite a lot of them.
So we've got
the lube.
Lube.
Lube plus coke equals baby.
Oh, is that what
I
happened?
didn't press play.
No.
Sorry. Hello, everyone.
Hi Al.
Hang on.
Welcome to Factorio.
This one? No. Oh, mic's on. Okay, good. Not you, Mike. All right.
Yeah, stop. Don't turn mic on. We've seen what happens.
OBS, please record the game.
Why are you building belts next to me? Whoever's making my bots do this.
There we go.
Is somebody trying to troll me by putting me on a roundabout?
I have one more chat message than you.
Yeah, I don't have any chat messages yet. I do have 6 people watching, but they're all being very, very quiet. I'm not standing on those. All right, there we go.
All right, give me a task. I have no idea where we got to.
What does the to-do list have for you?
Please no kink shaming the belt, by the way.
The to-do list has 5 unclaimed tasks on it. So, yeah, go nuts.
Open science. Rotate the bus east appears to have been done.
Only a little bit. There's a lot of filling in gaps there.
I can't help but feel like the tin thing is definitely playing to my advantages.
That is a thing you seem to like
clear
doing.
out nests, and we do like throwing you to the... You ever play cannon fodder?
Yes.
Oh, ages ago, yeah. Oh,
very long time ago.
Years.
Do you fancy walling off your southern entrance, Al?
I have attempted to do this in the past,
but the thing has gone bleep bloop. Although it was only a piece of wall that got taken out, and the turrets have survived. So currently the system is working. We just need some sort of we just need some sort of repair system in there.
I was going to say, how far away are we from automatable, ignorable bots? There's no clockwork bot locus.
Clockwork Roboport would be nice, wouldn't it?
Do we have gun turrets being made on the belt, by the way? Not necessarily on the belt, but made.
We certainly have scattergun ones. I'm not sure we have machine gun turrets there.
We were working on it. We made these bullets. I think we ran out of space.
There is a robo tower. I don't know what that is.
I think that's Roboport, but for this.
Well, no, there's Roboports as well. So I'm wondering if that's
Okay.
oh no, yeah. There's Roboport and then there's Robo Tower, and I'm trying to
In research.
estimate which one has, and it's got smaller ranges, so it might be an easier research to get. Yes, it is. It's only blue science, so right, we might be able to do this might work off punk bots. Oh no, no,
Adapt
no, that
Roboport equipment science to create logistic networks serviced by cargo carrying network robots. So I'm
yeah,
guessing that would not do building.
right. No, but there's
Logistic networks is carrying stuff from A to B, right? Not
yes, but one of the precursors to it is Roboport equipment, which gets you construction robots and personal Roboports. So maybe,
Queuing
Right,
this
what do
up
we
for
already
next.
have?
so maybe, but probably not, because sod's law.
We can try it.
On the plus side, it would mean that we could just run into the base and get brought all the stuff we want by logistic
What are
bots.
these effects? Ah, but it unlocks logistic robots, not the clockworky ones. So I'm
Yeah,
guessing
so we
we
get
also have to learn to build those.
yes, but
Achieve them.
unlocking it means we get them. You don't need to. That is how you learn them.
Yes,
But we
but
would also need to build a system to
building
build them.
them. Yes, exactly.
Indeed.
They are queued as next to be researched.
Cool. Water seems to be relatively stable in these tanks. I'll come back later and see if it's failed. Yeah, I think those explosive rockets are kind of valuable to get in because given all the trials and tribulations we're having with the biters previously, I think that's. But then
It was
yes,
going okay once we got rockets in general.
it was okay. I think the explosive rockets will make it much better because everybody
Everything's
likes a bit of
much
splash
better.
damage.
Hmm.
Right. Okay. The grey
Okay,
science
what's
is
the water
starting
now?
to produce again, and
We rocket
Right.
jump.
Once I've placed these belts down at the bottom, would you like to go and take on some biters?
Yeah, let's kill the biters all to death.
So
all the
someone's,
way to death.
All the way to death. I just need like more turrets to follow base thing.
So walling off my southern entrance, which is a shared southern entrance, by the way. I don't want anyone to think that I'm being.
Yeah, I think probably there
That's right, you've
and
been judged.
about there is going to be
What the heck?
the answer.
Oh. Well,
Yeah.
that one's a biter nest. What's this one? Near
Yeah,
a
me
biter.
and Michael go down to that one first.
Okay.
Oh, you're saying just chop off those are the bottlenecks, basically.
Yeah, those are the bottlenecks where I think we want to build across. If you go down a little bit below that uranium patch there, just so we can get that, and then build a 45-degree wall up from sort of the inlet on the from the lake all the way to the opposite inlet. So here to here. I think that's about 45 degrees.
We're going to need a lot of mites to get that done.
No, now we've got rocket
Ooh,
mic. We should be okay.
Oh, rocket.
Rocket mite.
Gotcha.
Na 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 na.
I don't actually have any rocket launcher capabilities right now.
Now I want to call in Fruit Loops because of that episode of Big Bang Theory.
Fortunately, there are rockets being made on the bus. Well, off the bus. From the
It's
bus.
the rocket
bus.
launcher that I need to. I suspect the rocket launcher requires handcrafting.
Probably, yeah. I don't tend to bother building weapons on the bus from the bus.
You saying car? No. Oh, I can make a car. Ah, I cannot. Not enough.
Oh, I've just run away from my train. That was dumb.
Is there any? Are we making combustion engines on the bus? We must be because we're making trains, right?
I have
Yes, I see
no
them.
idea. I'm
All that
afraid.
way. The whole point of me making a car is not to have to go that far, but I have to go that far to make a car.
Right, where is it? Carbon
on the
steel.
belt.
Where's carbon steel made on the belt?
Who steel?
Carbon.
Carbon steel.
Carbon
I
steel
think
plate.
fairly close to
Carbon-
where you are. Oh no, a bit further south from where you are. Is this carbon steel? Probably. I think it's probably these ones,
This is quite elegant looking belt.
or actually just one north of that. I mean, I can see carbon going in, and I can see iron coming in, so I'm sort of assuming it's carbon steel. Yeah, those ones.
Carbon steel ingots. I'll just take 100 of those. It's probably good enough.
Yeah.
Right. And then where's the rocket? Explosive rocket ammo?
Down here. Oh, no explosive rockets yet. We haven't quite researched them, but the normal rockets are here next to me.
Pardon? No explosive rockets.
Nope, it's
Okay.
currently under research. It is the thing we are researching. So as
So
soon
what
as
does the current rocket do? Goes fast.
it's a Sabo. It's a Sabo round. Is it Sabo?
Well,
Sabot? You just hit. It just flies very, very fast and goes smack
Yeah,
into
it's
the
a
biter,
Sabo.
and the biter says, "Ow, that hurt." If
I
you do
thought a
it enough
Sabo was a thing that's discarded after the rest of the round is gone.
I don't know. Someone who's more knowledgeable about weapons than me should probably answer that one. Hey,
Because
hey,
I wondered
chat. Do
if
you
it
know
was
anything about
related to
weapons?
sabotage.
I
Like
was.
the Beastie Boys.
Yeah, you do get. You certainly Sabers often have discarded, but the small biters going in for the northern entrance. But it's
Maybe it's
okay. They seem to have been dealt with. In fact, I'm going to nip up there and repair those turrets while I think of it.
Let's have a look. Then.
Does anyone who's down here in the southern areas have any walls that they can give me?
Yes.
I only need like 10 or 20,
Right.
You
there
can
you
have mine.
just north of you in the
I'm
corner.
right near you.
Bits further south.
Oh, you're even closer. Never
There
mind.
we are. Thank you.
I am
I'm
going
not
to
even
get.
helpful when all I'm doing is giving people stuff.
I am heading north. Yeah, you can be a logistics bot, El. I'm the construction
Wait.
robot. You can be the logistics robot, and Mike can be the combat robot.
Near the twain shall meet.
Grr.
Just needs iron.
Which one do we want to take on first?
Still
Justin?
left out.
Yeah.
You're Sir
Probably
Tristan
left-hand
Hat.
one.
You know that already.
Oh, no, the one on the west.
Poodle hat.
Yeah. I'm not really bothered. Doesn't matter.
Yep, that's fine. Do you want to do what we tried to do and almost successfully did last time, where I drive around like bait whilst you walk in there and kill them all to death?
That's sensible, yes. Because, but don't kill any, because hold on, let me repair you up.
Thank you.
If you kill any, then they respawn.
Shall I
But
adjust
until you
that?
kill
There's
them,
hardly
they
any.
don't
Oh,
start
there's-
respawning.
Also, trouble on the western front.
Ah,
Oh, that's them in
that
California.
turret is dead. And one is nearly dead. Okay. Ready for my YOLOing of doom? YOLO!
Yodeling of doom.
Ouch.
There's a lot of trees there.
Tree. Not gonna lie, mate. There's a lot of trees all over the place.
Yeah. There they go.
Think
I
of,
wish you'd
Love
like.
you.
I can't take this information.
oh blimey! Think of how useful they are for dealing with pollution.
3.
This has
Have
gone
you not
wrong.
Have
This
you
has
not
gone
put down a
wrong.
turret wall?
This has gone wrong. Hello. I'm
No,
late.
because that will kill them, and then they'll go after the person shooting the base with rockets.
No, I meant for you to retreat to, but you seem to be able to deal with them, so I guess it's not too much of a problem.
I have made mistakes. Mistakes have been
Trying
made.
to
I've gone to second base.
Mike's got to second base. Dear.
Oh, finally.
Oh dear. Mike's dead. Mike's gonna die. There we go.
My bad.
I do wish Mike was streaming as well. This would be a lot easier.
What would be easier? Mike was what? I mean, I would, but
So that we can see your shenanigans.
I keep looking on the map and just to watch and just so so people can have something to laugh at on my stream.
It would be splendid. I did find a multi-stream that uses all sources.
I am currently
Not just
streaming
Twitch.
to Twitch and YouTube, so.
So if everyone was streaming, we could have them all side by side, and everyone could be messing around. We could see quite how badly we're all doing, rather than just one of us at a time.
Yeah, I
Oh,
suppose that's true.
someone filled in the corners. Right, I am actually
I would-
doing this. Click.
yeah,
You may not
I
believe
would
it, but
like
I'm
to start streaming again. It's just right now my machine is so archaic and kind of potatoey.
Well, you might have to wait till
I mean,
quarter to.
To be
of
fair, this is
2022.
Factorio, not GTA. Your machine is probably more than capable of it.
Yeah, Laurence's shitty Linux computer.
I don't know if you
don't know
remember
what
my
source.
my potatoes limitations on GTA. Al, it's there's a reason that I'm the Blinkmobile.
I'm aware that it's a certain quantity of light, and it's not associated with your internet.
There was a
Exactly.
reason that when Mike did a video with him as the prey, I captioned it. I think I titled the video "Seconds per Frame."
See, the
Yeah.
thing is that I thought generically it wasn't a bad run. It's just that it was painful to watch afterwards because there were so few frames.
Yeah, basically yes. I'd say you're a quite good presenter. Your runs are generally good. Your commentary's good, but it is the frame rate is
Painful
painful to watch.
Yeah, which is why I don't do the prey thing anymore. As much as I enjoy doing it,
Which is a
it's
shame
just-
because yeah.
it's unfortunately time is an important consideration. Ooh, I should have brought in the car, shouldn't I? Do I have enough
Time.
time?
About to comment on that. I
Aha!
can give you I was about to say I can give you a monowheel.
So I've also got I've got a monowheel and a car.
Um,
I'll take
5
it.
wheels, excellent.
I'm not going to put too much fuel in it because I don't know how long. Oh, there's a cliff there.
Mind that cliff. What cliff splat?
Hang on. There's trees in the way again.
Why don't you try?
Put
Why
this
don't you
forest
chop
here.
down some of the trees before you go in and Leroy Jenkins the base?
Because once I got through them, it's fine. Well, because now I'm in the tree-free zone on the far side
Someone's
of the
There's
put
a few
pipes in
here.
what used to be my.
Also, in case you guys are interested, there are now 7 explosive rockets available.
Ooh.
Oh, we got
That means I can make 7 explosives.
explosions.
That as well.
Oh god.
I feel like they're worth more.
Would you, while we're thinking about weaponry, would you like me to make better bullets?
Yes, please.
Please.
Carbon steel. Oh, I need to make copper and nickel. Right. That requires things.
Look at me, I'm an obvious distraction. Taking damage and taking damage and taking damage and taking damage and taking. It's fine. A spitter was sick in front of me and I drove through it.
Nice.
Oh, I missed those pipes. Nice one.
Given I was trying to corner at the
This
time,
never used to be built up.
me on the phrase skid mark.
Magazine,
Neat
that's
crayon.
what it's called. Right.
Why are you reading magazines?
I'm wanting to make magazines because you asked me to.
Ah.
So we've got 4 tiers of ammunition here. We've got iron magazine, carbon steel magazine, stainless steel magazine, and depleted uranium magazine. And they do.
That sounds like the worst publication.
I don't know how to say this.
7, 9, 12,
I've been
and
going
24.
through exactly the same loop this entire time. I understand in the loop. I helped
anybody
by
want
killing
to
a
sign?
thing which may not have been helpful.
Okay, so how does
One
one
I
make
killed.
copper and nickel?
You mean?
Listen, it
Copper
looked like it died at about
nickel?
the time I was there.
Right. Do we have nickel? No. That comes from
Oh,
copper
are we at a
ore
point
and
where,
water. Bloody hell.
Yes, we are out.
Would you
They
like
are
some
out of
turrets?
nest.
Okay.
Yes, some turrets will be good, please, Al.
Also going to
But
need
keep
lead.
clear of the
Which comes
spitters.
from lead.
Where
Which
shall I
comes from
put them?
lead. Which comes from tin
Eh,
ore.
Down here
Oh,
where
most-
we are.
Most of them
Ish.
are broken, unfortunately.
Ore. Okay.
I think interesting. We got a system here.
Yeah.
This is getting almost Angel Bobian.
Yes, I've been there. Here you go.
Because we
Run
need,
them past these.
in order to make the next type of ammunition, I'm afraid we're going to need both lead and nickel. And lead is made by washing tin ore in either water or sulfuric acid, and nickel is made by.
I've made you some shooters. Run past the shooters.
It hurts.
There you
It's a bite
go.
of numbing on my asshole.
Washing crushed copper ore. Right.
Oh, you have no idea how much my health is just like yo-yoing.
No, I can see it.
I'm spamming fish.
Oops, spit.
Can't even see that. Perhaps other people don't have such an issue with green on sand, but I freaking do.
Yeah, I think you need some fish, Al.
Oh, I do have fish. That's
Also, I
good,
think
huh?
you need some rockets.
Give me rockets. Rocket
You're
me,
a rocket
baby.
launcher.
No.
You
that-
can't throw them. Well, I mean, you could
Oh, why?
use them like use them like a novelty grenade.
That reminds me of a meme I saw.
You can
a
throw
bit
them
back,
once.
which had a
To be fair, you can only fire them once as
it
well.
was 2 Al Qaeda fighters. One had apparently done something wrong because the other one was hitting him in the backside with basically with the dangerous end of the RPG.
Right.
Just whacking him with it.
Was it a cartoon or just a photograph?
No, this was a legit photograph. And I remember looking at it going, oh, he's got a low life expectancy.
Well, I think that's kind of the gung-ho attitude that you get when you... Well, do you know what
And I think I feel like it's sort of related to the way you get all of those videos of people doing really, really stupid stuff in Russia, like just sort of walking across the top of a building without any sort of safety, anything. And people just, it's almost as if they just don't have quite the same regard for life over there, including for their own lives. which is quite.
I describe it as a substantially higher risk appetite.
Yeah, that's one way of putting it.
Do we have a preferred shape of diagonal walls that can be expressed as a blueprint?
No, because it's in my it's in my other trousers. I mean, game.
Is it basically the same thing then?
I think so. Yes, we haven't made any diagonal walls in this yet. In fact, we haven't really made very many walls, but it'd probably be something like this.
So I'm just fishing.
And also, can there be cliff
That's very-
explosives brought down here? Or maybe I have something.
And then there'll be some
Tell
turrets
you
along
what
behind
this
that.
this fishing with drones reminds me of. Have any of you guys seen Crocodile
I just
Dundee
put
2?
I remember
Yes, but not
dynamite
since-
fishing.
Yeah, exactly. Just throwing dynamite in the sea to go fishing.
Doesn't
On
the
doesn't
bike
some
of
guy doesn't a policeman an officer police officer turn up in a boat and say, "Oh, it's you"?
There's a nest here.
Yeah, basically, yeah.
Did you know there's a nest here?
Yep.
Yeah,
Yes,
that one kind of
That's
needs
why I
dealing
said
with
mind
as
the
well.
biters.
Do you want to drive in
That didn't
circles
come
around
through.
it?
Ah, Ed has some input. Russians are apparently more accustomed to risk-taking and self-venture as they feel culturally they can't rely on authority to fix their problems.
Right.
We don't come here for
Higher
actual
appetite for
answers. we don't want politically charged answers and common sense.
That's
If
interesting.
we were working
But
on
then
common sense, we wouldn't have this fact.
It's true.
Al, would you like to head over to the nest and
I'm
drive
going to
around in circles,
add to
luring the
the
biters around?
To-do list.
I can try, but I can't promise I won't hit anything like a cliff or a tree.
I don't know who they went for there.
Who do you
I've worked
think?
How many
out- I've worked out who they went for there. We're doing it the old-fashioned way, right?
So there's a cliff or a tree.
A cliff or a tree.
You're playing
There's-
cliff or tree, are you?
Al, do you want
With
to
the
move
front end of your car.
I see you've played cliffy tree before. Hang on,
Do you want to turn your drones off for a moment, Al? Because otherwise you're going to like take damage and they're all going to go poo out behind you and plume and then get
It does
killed.
happen. Out. But then I'll take damage and then not recover from it. So
That's when you run away and then get the car fixed.
I can't move. What the heck?
Did you
I
drive
literally
into
wouldn't
something?
move.
I think you parked
No.
in goo.
But I didn't park.
Well done.
Well, you drove through goo and that slowed you down.
Well, they hit me.
Or that, I don't know.
Ooh, they hurt.
I looked over and saw this
I mean,
trail of goo with a broken car at the end of it. So.
Goo was involved, but I don't think it could actually prevent your car from moving. That seems
No,
okay.
it has a slow effect.
Yeah, but not a stop effect. Otherwise, you're literally just going to die, aren't you?
Well,
That
yeah.
is kind of the function of the biters, is to kill you to death. I mean,
Sure, but if I'm running away from them and yet they can stop me and then kill me,
that just sounds
They're
like a
quite good at
efficient
it.
strategy, yeah.
yeah,
It sounds like they've
Also sounds-
evolved some effective strategies there.
there's a term that we use called imbalance. Is what that means.
That's probably how the
Except
biters
we
feel
killed
about
them
us
all,
having
so-
rocket launchers, to be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's
They
one,
didn't have to spend ages researching spit.
one more there.
Maybe they did.
They kind of did. Well, they had to spend ages researching
evolved
bigger
it, yeah.
biters and spend lots of pollution resources on getting them. So, in a way, kind of.
Well, the damage is done, and also so are the biters. So whatever.
Do you want to be the obvious distraction again, Al?
Well, I have got a mono wheel.
Actually, in fairness, is this one going to be obvious distractionable?
I don't have any fuel for it.
Oh,
Though.
tricky.
Oh, look, an
Hmm.
obvious Alistair.
I've got one charcoal.
That won't get you very far.
I'm going to try something. Hang on. My car was destroyed. My monowheel was destroyed. I'll have to use this.
Are you using a locomotive?
I wish.
That's a
Ooh.
car.
Yep. How did you know that?
I take it you had a
What if
spare.
you just? There should be a mod that lets you take the bumpers off the end of the tracks.
Ballistic train mod.
We're going for the top one because I don't see any nests in the bottom one.
Yeah, I just
Oh,
want to go through the gap in the trees.
Right. Yeah.
The problem is the server lag for turning.
Mm.
So I
Yeah,
just want to have a quick look over here about space to muck about in before I commit to it.
Server lags for me as well.
Oh yeah, I'm sure it does.
I was getting 2 megabits a second, downloading the map from the computer that it's already on.
Okay. Obvious distraction incoming.
Excellent. Not quite all
Oh.
of them went for you.
It's fine. Let's give it another pass. Ooh. crap obvious distraction is. Very fortunate to be alive. Oh, there's a cliff right through the middle of the wretched base. Woo! I've killed some of them by accident. Don't look at my driving, all right? It's not my proudest moment. Just
It's not doing
throwing
that
that out
badly.
there.
To be honest, what
Still
you
got these
should
turrets,
should be
actually.
chucking some ammunition in your car and just blatting away at the biters that are chasing you as you
No.
go.
No. Oh, failure.
Does that slow you down?
That was a rock.
Not when you're driving. No, it's another
No,
thing to
No,
think
but
about.
it
but-
means they
causes them
respawn.
to respawn, which then means that Tristan's
Oh,
job
I
of killing-
see. So each nest has a limited number of active biters it can have at any one time.
Sorry, Tristan, I'm having to do something to Killy.
Yeah.
Because otherwise that happened because I didn't Killy fast enough. But a lot of them are damaged.
Oh, what about fuel?
He's making another one, and I can't get in.
Okay, that was my final car. That's 2 cars and a monowheel I've been through this evening. I don't have any more cars.
Well, there's another one by the fledgling wall.
Just using cars up as if they're ammunition.
If I could do it, and there should be a mod, remote detonation explosives. I mean, I know you got mines and so on in this. Oh, you got mines in this. I want to strap some mines to the car, right? Just high speed jump
I know you
out
got
and
mines
use
in
it as a
this.
ballistic.
That was a comedy.
But you may or may not have heard the moment there where a brain cell fired.
Yeah.
I only have 2 brain
So-
cells, so Jeffrey
Now you've only got one
is-
left because you just blew one up.
I mean, Jeffrey needs a nap. I've named my brain cells. I've got so few if I can do this. He needs a nap to recover from this, not going to lie.
How are we doing on those
Jeez.
explosives?
Explosive
I should have
rockets.
set up some turrets in order to.
There are now 41 explosive rockets made. I've
Could
been
you bring
working.
them here and explode the
I've
bikes
been working very hard.
with them? Is that an option?
I
When you
suppose.
say
it's
away,
possible.
Laurence,
I'm
remember
fish.
that we've got. Oh, so I've got your stream up on the other screen, so I know exactly how hard you're working.
I worked
Yeah,
very.
me too.
I worked very hard on making a machine to make them for me. That's what the name of the
so.
I
game.
think
Isn't
they're
it?
laughing at us.
Well,
Definitely
yeah, there's a bit
nothing
of
I
that
can do
too.
in that situation. Can we make a car building machine? Is that...
Can we also make a
we
mine
got
building
the
machine?
bits. Just put it next to the train machine.
Can we also have a mine building machine? And then have the 2 like
sounds
a strapper machine?
What machine?
Strapper, like to strap one to the other, or lots of one to one of the other.
Strapper, I already know.
And then some sort of catapult machine.
I think we call that a rocket launcher.
Al, on your way down, could you grab some more rockets, please?
Where are the
Explosive and
rockets, though?
non-explosive.
Oh, I've just grabbed all the rockets because
bottom
I was
of
going
the
to come down, but then I realised I
Laurence
don't
is
have, I
already
don't have a
doing.
car. So if you run past me, I'll give you the
Can you
rockets.
build a couple of cars, Laurence, and bring them down, please?
Yeah,
Can
I'm
you
going to
put them in my inventory anyway.
do what Al suggested and go and build a car machine next to the train machine. If I can stop tripping over the pipes. Where are you, Al? Oh, there you are.
This is possibly going to be one of the weirdest questions I've asked. And if my wife overhears it, it will go on her Twitter feed.
Is
with
it
the
about
whole,
lube?
No, those ones don't go on our Twitter feed. How many cars can you fit in the stack?
I think they only stack up to 1,
Oh,
but
you
I'm not
sure?
certain. Actually, no,
Okay.
locomotives
Seem right.
stack further than 1, so probably.
Locomotive stack to 5.
Right.
If you have more
Can
more
you get
locomotives
the
in the
milk?
stack than
Well, I
cars,
don't affect in the
it
car.
works.
Ed would like me to not forget the milk.
That's my buddy. I'm
Right.
So
standing
we
next
have to
the
go
road,
to
like, what
the
is it?
dairy.
These engines are not going anywhere.
I can get fish. I don't know if I can get to my corpse before it despawns.
Right. Yeah, you can.
Yeah, that's
Where
a
the
while.
fuck is it?
All right.
That sounds like a you problem. That's definitely a you problem.
It's past this wall.
Right. How do you make cars?
No, left. 4 wheels.
Okay.
Grief.
An engine.
Engine, rubber, glass, iron, iron, iron.
You've got
Yeah,
12
it's all
more
on the
minutes
belt,
now,
though.
Al.
You what, mate?
You just ran past it, Al.
Is it up here already?
I just pinged it.
Oh, I'm gonna have to nick my armor, aren't I?
This is
I'll
horrible.
do this wrong again. Good. I have 41 rockets. Who wants them?
Please.
Don't have them all. Oh, you can.
Try and make cars.
I'm gonna see. I need some, but I can't use them because apparently you can't just throw them.
Oh, I assumed you had a rocket launcher. If I'd known you didn't, I could have given you one of those as well.
I have no use for it.
Oh, no non-explosive ones. Okay.
Laurence only gave me explosive ones. because I think
I've
he
stopped
has-
making non-explosive ones because they don't explode.
I have some non-explosive
There's
ones
one.
for you. You can have if you want. Because honestly, I tend to be driving around in circles going, yoo-hoo, ballsers. Don't mind me, I'm just being spat on. It's fine.
Why
Oh,
do you
dear.
not want the
Is
explosive
that
ones?
part of the quote, or is that real life? I'm not sure what's happening.
Let's be honest, no one wants to know the answer to that question.
I want explosive ones as well, but it's depending on what I'm doing. It's
There you are. That's
Oh,
a
you're
lot.
trying to be
worthwhile,
you're
I
trying to
think.
sort of be efficient.
I
Well,
do love bot fishing.
I've been through a couple of hundred, I think, with all of the things we've been doing. So
Yeah, but
you've given me 41.
my
explosive
assumption
ones.
is that you get through fewer if you were using
You've got
explosive
four,
ones.
you've got, no, I got 40. You've got 90, 80.
Thank you.
Welcome.
I just like build
I'm
this
starting
wall.
to learn how you make things in this game. I'm sort of actually learning some of the specific recipes, like how to make what process you need to go through to get rivets.
Oh, incoming.
What infinite, endless? Isn't the process go up to where the rivets are being produced and
There
get
is.
them?
I got your back,
Yeah,
bro.
maybe, but it's sort of weird around here. It's already a bit
Incoming again.
crowded around here, and I'm trying to sort of just feed stuff through in ways that almost make sense.
These seem to be just
Two
spitters, so I
angles.
figured I'd take them out.
Do you think we should have an enormous number more of these pollution cleaning things?
Probably.
Nah.
Just,
Actually,
Well, okay.
all of those turrets don't exist anymore.
How many of these actually got taken out? One?
at least 3, I think. There's 3 left. There are 2 biter ones left, which I'll go for first. Because the big biters are the painful ones.
Yeah. My concern is I don't have a car right now.
I have mono wheel.
There's a mono wheel down here if you want it. I just don't have any fuel.
But I have fuel. Thank you.
You will give me fire, get me back chug. It's like
Oh wait, that won't work. I'll have to be long inserter.
long.
Right, I think
How you doing, Ed?
I've now. Oh, why is that not? Why have you not got any iron plate? Are those not iron plates? Those are iron
How's Elite
plates.
Dangerous going?
Oh, it's full. That's why. Because I need. To
Iron plate production is maximized at the input end.
No, I was just trying to make sure
Well,
there
right.
were little grey squares on a belt, and I was trying to make sure they were actually iron plates, and it seems they probably are.
Yeah, can there not be a mod that tells you what's on the belt that you're pointing at? In
That
words.
Would be rather useful. Right, cars are now being automated.
I am nearly feeling better after my time off.
I'm just
Thank you,
quietly making sure that the amount of potential obstructions here is minimized.
We did get stranded in Reading.
It did seem like you were being fairly careful and not rushing straight in, which I thought was quite weird.
I know.
Out of character.
To Reading?
Definitely. Right, YOLO!
Yeah, don't rush into Reading.
We were rushing out of Reading. And then the brakes caught fire. Well, they didn't catch fire. But they were definitely
Oh
making
boy,
us
this
think
is not
smell.
going as well as I was hoping.
One thing that came out of our holiday, not
Chris has been
Reading,
freed.
Reading, the other Reading with an A. One thing that did come out of our holiday is that we're definitely getting rid of Jen's car, and she's not allowed to buy another fucking ancient fucking off-road.
You might want to stop,
vehicle.
Al.
Why?
You're getting very close to the biters.
Oh,
You're getting
No,
close
finish off,
close to
yeah.
an active combat zone.
I need a cliff explosive.
They are being made here. Ping.
I will pick up my
Would you like a car on your way past, Tristan?
friends.
We're taking a shortcut. How
Well,
close are we
that's over
getting
there.
Choo choo.
to? Actually,
Guess
go
I'll
to
walk back.
there.
Yeah, she's not
Yes,
allowed
can
to
you-
buy a car on the principle that she's going off-road, because she's not going off-road.
Can you give us
We haven't been
a couple of
off-road
cars
since
each,
we
please?
got an off-road
Over
car.
to your left.
So-
Yeah, one sec.
I like the way that cars are now a weapon of choice.
They're just another type of ammunition that gets expended, like lives.
And the reason that we decided it is that the other brake started smelling on the way home. And honestly, who cares?
Was
Well,
that
she
before
did want
your
to do
Iraq
off-roading. Ed, that's the thing.
Ooh,
She joined the what's it called? Glass.
It's
so
not
to
just
do
the standard
green
thing of
laning?
buying an oversized car because it makes you feel safer on the road then.
No, although she is getting an oversized car because she can't actually get into my car regularly with her mobility issues. The nice thing about those tall cars is you can get in them while still standing up.
Yeah, but I mean, there's a big difference between getting, I don't know, a Ford Fusion and getting a Range Rover.
Well, we would never get a Range Rover because that's obscene. But we are looking at a later Land Rover because then it sort of fulfills all of our things. Well, not my things. I like the fact I have 0 road tax and get 70 miles per gallon, but never mind.
Yeah, at some
She gets
point,
disabled version.
the problem is, at the moment is not a good time to be buying cars. They've gone up in price by about 30-40% since the beginning of the pandemic.
Oh, really?
Really,
It's probably
really.
'cause
Which is why I don't
everyone's
currently
gonna
have
go
which is why I don't have an MX-5 at the moment. I haven't replaced the RX-8 because I don't really want to spend an extra $5,000 on a car that I sort of feel I shouldn't have to because they weren't that expensive a year ago.
Hmm.
At the risk of being critical here about these biters, about the wall, that tin patch there is one that I'm very much going to want to put a mine on.
Oh,
Don't let me stop you.
there is one here.
How do we get back the
Yeah, but it's only like 1.4 mil.
previous pings on the map?
Yeah,
You open
That's
the
the
text
key under
chat
escape.
and
this one.
yeah, so the tilde key. Is it the tilde key? No, the whatever it is.
Backtick.
Key.
Backtick key. That's the one.
But,
And then click on the location. It'll reping it just for you.
Oh, that's far away.
Although the biters are currently destroying.
Yeah, those defenses are about to disappear. I'm gonna grab
Laurence,
some.
I think you're nearest.
I think I am, but there's no useful ammunition down here. All the rockets are gone. It stopped making them because we've run out of something.
There are
Sulfur.
bullets.
I have I do have bullets, but I'm just aware that my bullets aren't
There.
very
How did it get inside the walls?
by eating through the walls probably.
No, the
Yeah,
walls are
there's-
still there.
No,
Oh,
there's
there's a
walls
gap.
missing at the top there.
Stop pretending to be real. Stupid balls. Mono.
I made a mistake.
I've made a huge mistake.
You might want to come back.
Me doing combat. That's never a good idea.
Impossible.
Thank you for saving my life again, Justin.
No problem.
Shame about the other 72 times. My life was not saved.
Where are they wrecking? Oh, they're in there. Right. Hopefully they're sufficiently distracted by the destroying our power
did you hit?
plants. They won't attack me.
That's a good
How did you
power plant.
hit that? You don't.
I liked that power plant. It was
I'm standing in goo and I can't move out of it because the server everything's lagging.
It's not me.
Why did everything suddenly lag like that?
I haven't got a clue.
Uh-huh.
All I did was crash slam in a monowheel, not in the Windows way.
I'm a suspicious character.
Yeah, so it's going to take me a bit longer to deal with those biters because I had a massive lag spike and got stuck in the goo. In fact, it's still
Hold on, where's
lagging
the,
quite a lot.
I assume you, yeah, okay. I was about to say, I assume you've seen your body. You left a single turret in it.
In my body.
Did you?
No.
Of
Mike.
the
Uh,
rocket launchers being
No.
made.
No,
No.
rocket launchers have to be made by
I am
hand.
slightly distressed at my lovely power plant being eaten.
Need a bunch of stuff.
Oh, so just standing there. What? Oh, right, he died. Okay. I hadn't actually
Carbon
noticed
steel.
Yes, remember I was complaining about a massive lag spike that caused me to die. Well, it turned out a massive
that.
lag
Yeah, I
spike caused
glanced
me
over
to
your
die.
stream and you were still alive. So
Carbon steel plate. Carbon steel plate?
I like
That's
the battle
ammunition.
there of the bot with the repair kit and the big fighter.
Yeah.
Carbon steel.
Grief, these things take a lot of killing.
Oh yeah, this has been Tristan's nice life for quite a while.
You guys had rockets though.
Not for most of our killing
True.
exploits.
Also true.
Speaking
Which means you
which,
have experience in a broader range of.
I seem to be down to 2
Yep,
bots.
ready when you
Technique.
are, Mike. I'm going to have to deal with the spitter
thank
one
you.
before the biter one, but minor detail.
That's fine.
Ah, and there's more of them.
Are you happy
Yeah.
with me doing some of the killy, or is that not
Oh,
advisable? Still?
goodness sake. Guys, the western
probably
front
fine
is
now.
not. It just isn't. Someone needs to come over there with a buttload of turrets and put it and start it up again. Are there turrets being made? Or I mean, I don't know whether I'm best off going over there and killing those spitters before they wreck it a bit even more, or
Basics.
trying to find some turrets. I'll go over there and deal with the those handful of spitters that have come running in. Could somebody else come up with some turrets, please? And
What
probably
sort
a
of turrets
lot of
would you
ammunition.
like?
Probably
Well, I made a
both,
mistake.
but certainly autogun.
Okay.
And probably some walls
I
as
only
well.
have not that. I only have scattergun available because autogun took a lot longer and I ran out. Oh, I
Right.
broke them all. That's why.
Done, Mike.
I remember.
You done? Okay.
Ow! Who put that tree there? Look, you can only
Going that
crash
way.
into a
Where
tree
is my
once.
corpse? I can't see my corpse.
I just need to fix up this car,
Oh.
but I also intend to get out and shoot the things as they come at me.
They gave up.
Quitters. Let's go and kill them.
Ah!
Hey, so you remember how I asked for
Yes,
some
they're running away
reinforcements?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm on
Al's
the
on
way.
his way, isn't he?
Oh, is he? Okay.
I'm trying to make a fucking rocket launcher.
If you could bring some steam engines and some boilers over as well, that'd be handy, because those have got
they-
lost a few of
Are
those.
they being made?
Oh, and some burner inserters.
They've actually run off to join another base.
Yeah, they ran southwest.
Oh, I saw one run up, at least one run up here.
Are they on the bus? Can I get them?
I can't remember.
Right down there. Okay. Well, I guess I'll turn around then. This is
To be
basically
honest,
how
the weaponry
ADHD
is
works
probably
the
the
entire
weaponry
time.
is probably
This is
the
an
higher priority part of this.
Let's bring that.
Yeah. Oh, actually, oh no, I've got steam inserters, not burner inserters. That's the wrong trousers thing.
I had some
Why are
trousers
you
once.
digging up these trees? Morons. Get in the car. Right.
Right. Where are they?
Found some more biters.
We weren't really looking for any, to be honest with you.
Yeah, we've probably got
Neither
enough already.
was I just found them.
Ooh, that's some very
The
visible
monowheel
lag.
is terrible. Oh, for fuck's sake. Also, belts suck. Also, what is the hitbox on this monowheel? It's massive.
Probably the same as a car.
Yeah, it's probably just a repurposed car asset. Oh, I've run out of repair packs as well. Grumble, grumble, grumble.
Errors were made.
Right, where is Laurence? Basically in front of
I'm
me.
over here by the power plant.
So it's all new to me.
Yes, we are indeed having fun with biters. We need to get some sort of automated defenses up and running, really. Except we don't have construction bots, so that's difficult. There's a little cluster of bots flying down over a lake. I think they're trying to get back to Mike.
Shouldn't be.
Okay, they're heading vaguely
Well-
towards you, but very very slowly.
Probably because I'm in the nearest robot port.
Oh, maybe.
If anyone would like to, be of assistance.
I'm trying to, but no one's made a path through the trees, so I'm doing it myself.
Thank you.
Ah!
Yep. Yeah, I can't do combat. The game is too laggy. It just doesn't
I
work.
think it's because there's so much happening.
Tristan,
Hello.
I've got a super tactical idea, right? You're going to love it.
Wonderful.
Is it throw more and more bodies at the biters?
Nearly. So, I want to weaponize a train.
Yeah, that's the
Could you
thing
bring
that
a
happened.
train down this way, please?
Oh, you're
Aren't
just
you
going to
dead?
try and run past the biters with it and get their attention and keep them fly past.
I'm going to try and
Oh, I
dodge the
see.
train so that they're on the line.
Can't
Okay.
build.
Yes, it should be on its way.
I
Thank
find
you.
I find trying to run biters over with trains never really works as well as I hope it will. Because
Incoming, dodge.
Nice. Thank you.
every time I try and do that, the train gets slowed down so much by hitting the first couple of biters that the rest of the biters eat it.
I mean, yeah, this is
Incoming.
reliant on me not.
Don't get some actual scattergun scarers.
It took out 3 of the 4 biters that were on me,
Okay.
which means I can now.
Do you have any
just
ammo
sit
for
here.
those, Al?
So
I
that
thought I
train
did,
will
but I
repeatedly
don't.
go round and
I
round.
used it.
Oh,
for a bit.
fantastic.
Okay. Oh, these are autogun.
Excellent. All the biters are now dead, as far as I'm aware.
Yeah,
I
train will
don't think
keep
they're
going round
making
and round.
auto guns, unfortunately.
Thank you. I will try to avoid standing on the lines.
How are you getting on with that crashing elite there, Ed?
Oh.
I've got an inventory full of various ammunition.
Are flame turrets a thing we can consider? Flame turrets are a thing we can research. We should research flame
Yeah,
turrets.
they're queued.
Oh, they're queued.
Except
We put robots in ahead,
Roboport's got
did
in the way.
we?
What happens when people are like, we need military, but I want my fighters, not fighters, my bots to follow me.
Yeah, well, it's we want bots that will automatically fix up the turrets, but we're not sure if they. I don't know if they will.
I'm going to move the flame turrets to right after the robo towers.
Okay.
So before projectile damage and steel analysis.
Okay,
And
there's
power
quite.
armor.
Looking at that, there's actually all of these things require an enormous number of research packs. They're all many, many hundred.
Yeah.
So it's going to be a while until we get anything. Sadly. Maybe I should make some more labs. Do we have enough science coming in? No, we have no red science coming in. Why is the red science stopped? There's a lack of something on the input. We've run out of tin.
Something.
We've run out of tin gears. Oh no, the tin gear machines have run out of fuel. They're steam powered. We've run out of steam. That's weird. All these
They've been
machines...
disconnected because someone upgraded the assemblers to
Oh
electric.
yeah, you're
ones.
right.
Hello.
I'll go and fix that. I don't require a low ping in order to do that.
I don't even get a low ping even if you're on the
Is it
on the
auto guns?
machine.
Is there anything here which needs more shooty?
Yeah, that. There you go.
Just going to say the Western Front in general, I think, needs more shooty, but we can work towards that.
Can we? Are we making any of those other turrets? We've got this entire thing making shitty turrets that we don't care about. Which means we can infinitely replace them, but they're not really good enough.
They are actually quite. They don't have splash damage, but they almost have splash damage because they're scatter guns. So they're not quite as when you get a load of biters running in, they're actually slightly better than you initially think they are or think they would be.
I suggest we go for those, Mike.
Yep, sounds like a plan.
Yep.
Hello.
Hello, Vera. I haven't actually got any rockets from my rocket launch.
Noob.
Okay,
Right.
let's have a look at this then.
That goes and that. And
Electric motors.
go.
Oh, I remember. I was looking at building these on the bus and I went, what the hell?
I think both sizes of electric motors are probably already being made.
Yes. But when I've looked, they weren't.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I've been busy.
You've done.
Do you need the red
done
ones or the
2
blue ones? Red ones, presumably.
electric ones. Huh?
Yeah, but there are little ones and there are big ones.
It looks red.
Okay. Yeah, they're fairly high
It
up.
says electric motor.
Oh, the other one must be large electric motor then.
I killed the worm after I died.
Oh, well done. The rocket was already in the air, was it?
Yeah. Incoming, Mike.
Rocket from the crypt. That's a boundary.
Oh yeah, I need some more bots because I seem to have lost all of mine rather carelessly.
Yours are the ones over the lake.
It's possible. They were flying directly away, but I did die, so they might have decided to go off and be somebody else's bots.
This area looks like it's capable of making them.
Oh, good grief, look at that. Sheer number of things I need to make in order to make some Clockwork Punk bots.
Bronze and iron.
I'm just going to leave that running and try and forget about it, and try to ignore the little chuff 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 noise it makes as it's going.
Right, I'm going to try and drive across here without crashing into all those pipes that somebody just built without asking planning permission.
They probably did ask planning permission, you just weren't here.
Well, now they've ruined the landscape. Actually, that's a
Are those pipes?
nice drive. Sweet.
Yeah, there are quite a lot of Factorio players who reckon on having roads that you just don't build on, so you can always just get around by pointing a car down them and going hoon. Maybe that is something we should be considering.
Yeah, I think so.
But it's too late now.
I've
far,
done that
far
with
too late.
railways instead.
Yeah, true. You could just drive straight down the railways.
Yeah, but the
You could just
railways
go
don't go to
railways.
where I'm trying to get to.
Also, there's a reasonably high chance of sudden train. Nobody likes sudden train.
Oh, I meant use the trains.
Oh, that's even better.
Yeah,
Did you really think that Tristan meant like run down the railway?
No, I meant run down the railway, and I was wondering if Tristan did. And then I guess I just went from there.
As me and Mike were running along together, a splitter spat. I just stopped, and Mike carried on.
Dope.
Yeah. Rain was not a blighted day.
Just tell me what it is without
Just
making me
quick
guess.
spot fishing, don't mind me.
You know what? Fuck it. 8 bronze plate, thank you. That's bronze plate.
Is there an up belt here?
A new
That looks
tactic
like an up belt.
for figuring out what something is to pick up the belt and see what it says it was.
Yep. Been there, done that.
Yeah, that used to be down there, so that's what, this one?
Right, let's get some more sciencing. And I'll build more red machines if I have to as well.
Oh, that's right. Again, very tree bound. I don't like it, Sarge.
Don't lock it
What
up, Mr.
What you
Memory.
could do is advance, fire a rocket in, and then retreat, and that will gather all their attention.
Doopy doopy doo.
There wasn't a survival aspect to that plan.
Just run in, blow things up. Who cares?
It's fine. It's fine. I'm dead.
Oh, okay. I was about to say they're all.
Okay.
Yeah, they're all over here.
No, the
They're coming back for you.
Do I have any more of those?
Yeah.
No. What are you doing, bot? Oh, you're trying
the
to
nests
charge.
are all gone.
I have a tree
That's,
delete.
that's the key thing. That's good.
Come on, bots, charge faster. Right. Does anyone have an enormous quantity of productivity modules?
Don't bother taking the train. It's
Did I
completely
actually start making
pointless.
those on the bus? Off the bus, I can't remember. Productivity modules.
It has to go down and round.
Nope, I don't see any productivity modules.
Is
I
there
think I
not
made them too
some
small.
value in having a thing there which allows us to go the other way?
Yes. Absolutely.
Or is the train
There's
on
a
the
value
left
in
or
having a
on the
thing
right?
here that's not going to run us over as the train arrives.
Basic computers get turned into productivity
Oh,
modules.
okay.
That's nice and easy. I mean, if I've got enough basic things.
Thank you for making underground belts part of the click and drag. Factorio did.
Yes.
Oops, that station just nicked some of the fuel from the train.
So, steam assemblies.
Good.
Double.
So we're making corrosion.
Crap.
Oops, but there's bronze plate and reinforced iron. What is this doing? What even is this? Iron. Right, so
Oh, I've run out of pylons.
reinforced iron plate
I've run out
is
of wood.
iron plate, iron rivets.
Wood.
You require additional pylons, do you?
I do. I seem to be handcrafting pylons, which is a little bit meh, but it works.
Then the NAF ones aren't going to be used in the better ones.
Yeah,
Depends how
Okay,
many we need.
doubled that. What was the other thing I was going? I'm sure there's something else I was going to add in around
Oh, I died
for
somewhere
this.
here, didn't I? Yep, there I did.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, productivity modules. I need to make more productivity modules for all these extra science and majiggers I've put down.
Oh, does anybody have
So
any
suppose-
spare inserts?
So suppose 5.
Yes, I have 240 inserters. Will that be enough?
Yeah, there's just spitters
Yes.
left.
Electric
Where
ones,
are you?
right?
Yeah.
I'm over here where I am.
Not over there where you're not.
You can reach me from there.
I can. I was just trying to work out which was you.
Oh, yeah. A little bit in the way of the thing. Right, you make those. Please continue
Can
to
you make? Are you
proceed.
able to make? Yes, you are. Productivity modules. Excellent. Choom, choom,
Click, 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 click,
Box,
click, click.
box,
Tree,
box,
tree,
box,
tree,
box,
tree,
box.
tree. Gone. Great.
box. That should be a long
There's quite a
inserter.
few there.
Watch out.
Oh, incoming.
Yeah, you walk into one of the assembly areas.
You're way over there. Okay. I suppose
What
that's a
am I
good
doing?
way to help defend the Western Front is to go off and beat up everybody who was trying to attack it. So yeah, fair.
You post iron plate. Alright, you put your thing in it. Iron rivet.
Ribbit.
Iron rivets. There's no. Oh, it's rods. Stupid.
Yeah, it's a several step process making rivets. You need to make rods, then rivets.
We more want to get the ones to the right on the map, east.
Nope, not tin.
Yep, let's go that way.
There was loads of tin down there as well. Did you know about that before you went out, or is that just a happy coincidence?
Yeah, well,
And there's some gold
that
as
was
well.
on the
which
map before we went out. Incoming.
Incoming.
They're just spitters.
I'm just going to let those two deal with all the military stuff.
Yeah, that's
beyond
pretty much
them.
what I've been doing. I mostly
no
play
fitters.
Factorio for the building, so if there's somebody else who's happy to go out and do all the killing, then yeah,
Oh,
it's good.
Ed asks if the mod pack alters the fighters. I don't think it does, except for the fact that we start off with so much pollution to begin with before we get to electric. That
Yeah, it's
becomes
it's hard because it's harder to get to grey science and
Hold
to
on,
get
Mike.
all the better weapons and things, and everything you want to build, like even ammunition, requires so many steps. Have a look at how to make steel. Is it steel ammunition, Al? Carbon steel magazines, the second type of bullet ammunition.
carbon steel plates, cupronickel plates, and lead rod. I'm guessing lead rods are not bad. Is lead a thing? We
Lead
have
is
to
a
make
thing.
it out of.
You have to make lead out of tin, I think. And I'm
I'm
not
gonna say, is it a
quite sure about the science, but the chemistry behind
pure
that.
lead
but,
mineral smelting? Pure lead mineral.
Nests are
It
down.
must be mined, right?
no, it's made by washing one of the other ores
Ah,
or
this
crushing
is one
and
of those
washing.
things like in Minecraft where they're actually next to each other because in real life they show up together.
Yeah, I think
Silver?
so. Hi ho, silver. Yeah. That's what it's why I described it as being almost Angel Bobian. Because Angel Bob's is all
Those
about
singles
massive
literally
long
is
processes of
pain.
pain. Yes, pain is a good word.
Okay, so having done that, that's our corrosion resistant iron plates. Iron beam is iron ingots, iron plates, and iron rivets. Well, guess what we've just made?
Is it a mess?
Iron plates and iron rivets.
Okay.
I'm
Hang
down
on.
to about 100 rockets left
Uh,
total.
So see, and you're down to
About 100 rockets left total.
no worries. These bots who are not mine, I'm just quietly harvesting.
Seems fair.
Yeah. Are you finding the explosive rockets noticeably better than the normal ones?
No, it's 3 rockets of either type to take out a nest.
Oh, that's disappointing. Okay.
Okay, and this
So
one.
it's probably better to switch to them if I'm shooting at big biters that are chasing.
Yeah, I thought they were supposed to do sort of significant splash damage, but apparently not, I guess.
are you
So that's a wide open area.
Wait,
Bizarre.
are
You still have about
making-
5 cars, do you?
Here's the brum. I do have about 5 cars. When I say about 5 cars, what I actually mean is 4 cars.
About 5.
I mean, yeah, round them up and all that. Do I have?
red tree is in the
Yes.
Okay, there's only one biter one
Oh.
there. And also there's a cliff. Oh no, there's a gap in it. never mind.
Yeah, but
Was it very
so
nearly a
happy
good
for
defence, but
second?
not quite?
Yeah,
Exactly.
it'll help. Oh, 3 rockets will prevent any more biters from spawning.
For science! Specifically red science. Oh.
Ooh, I made a mistake.
No,
Mistakes allowed.
I'm dead now.
Ah, stupid. Why have I done that?
2 of the nests are gone.
Oh, where is it?
Wonder how many people we've got through now. Acceptable losses, 53 characters. And we've lost.
Acceptable losses, did you say?
50 of them are probably me.
I've died more than 3 times today alone. The funniest part is we've almost lost as many characters as we have scattergun turrets.
Have you seen how long it takes to polycraft a scattergun turret? Whereas you respawn in 5 seconds.
Fair.
You don't have
Have
to
we lost
craft
any
a
people to
scattergun turret
anything
because there's
other
a box.
than biters?
Yeah, we've lost a few to spitters and big worms.
I
and
mean,
stuff.
it's biters and spitters. And have we lost anyone
Biters as a
to
species.
things like trains?
I don't think it says. It just says losses. It doesn't say what the losses were from.
Yeah, but people might remember that they
Oh,
embarrassingly
okay.
died to a train.
I'm pretty sure I haven't been hit by a train yet.
Have I been hit by a train yet?
I don't
I
remember
haven't
laughing
managed
at
to
you,
successfully
but it's possible.
hit you deliberately.
And that was not for lack of trying, it should be said.
To be fair, most of the time I haven't been trying.
Catch
It's
it!
been
Shumph.
I set one going and you happen to be on the rail.
Just always in the way.
Ages to set one going.
Oh, good grief, who designed this? This is some
I
terrible,
don't think
terrible
I've been
spaghetti.
permanently hit by a train yet.
Right, I have made those things. What else am I?
We obviously didn't have
All I'm
cliff
trying to do is
explosives when we were
produce
starting
these
up. there.
turrets. Right. Motors are up there. Good. Iron beam made. Iron gear. Are they up there? They are. Brilliant.
Right, we can double the speed of this just by upgrading them to electrical. Oh, and then I need to pull all of this up and replace it with other inserters, or it just won't even.
What if I do? Okay, nobody look.
Yeah, that always works.
You know, we will end up just finding it later, and then you'll have to apologise then.
Well, it's more that I'm never going to apologise, so you shouldn't bring it up.
Oh, what are you doing?
I am making
Wait a minute. hang on.
turrets.
I didn't even look. I just assumed.
But somebody had decided that should go straight in now. It's always worth having a belt because someone's going to need the thing that you made. What's
Why
going
are
on here?
you making iron rods when there's iron rods just down to your right?
Why are things being deleted?
Hang on, what?
I can't put my bots away because someone's just
Your
decided
inventory's
to...
full.
Yeah. Why are people deleting shit around me without asking? Someone's trolling me. Who's doing it?
For once, not I.
Nice.
What are you
Very
doing?
In
quiet.
fairness,
Because
there's
all of
at
these
least-
things are being inserted directly into something else, and that was easy, so I just did it again. These ones...
I like the
This is
question,
difficult.
who's trolling me? When
Well-
there are literally at least 6 trolls in this game right now.
I'm not trolling myself. to
Are
my
you
knowledge.
sure?
Sure.
Yeah, but the rest of us are more than trolly enough to compensate. Not gonna lie.
Also, no, I'm not sure.
There's something to be said about a game where you're not sure if it's you who's screwing you over.
Right, so those plates there.
There's only one big spitter left. Big biter left, even.
Dewey.
In that case, I may as well just Leroy it.
Yeah.
So I've made you. Then
Right,
you.
if I do all of this, then I can get
Not
some more
that.
green science being made.
What undies do I have in that? Got some fast undies. Not long enough.
I suppose If
Well, it
they're
is
fa-
long enough.
I suppose if they're fast undies, then they're probably quite brief.
Um,
Thank you very much. Here all evening.
And he wasn't invited back.
You'd love it. Also, most of you are just as bad.
If
Yeah.
not worse.
Yeah.
Are we though? Are we? Are we really that bad?
Mm-hmm.
Let's go and find some people who know both of us, Mike, and ask them how they think our senses of humour compare.
In fairness, they do say that we're about the same.
Exactly.
Ah, that's humour, is it? That sort of thing.
What is
Yeah.
this Earth thing you call humour?
I may have been very stupid then in whilst I was
about to
wiping my
say-
nose.
Uh,
Stop
ah.
in range of
I was about to say, why are you not moving?
I'm wiping my nose with a tissue. As one does.
Covered in spitter goop.
Roboport equipment.
Hurrah! I'll
Right.
do some
Beans,
investigation
gears,
into that and see if we can.
That's not
Motors.
robo towers. That's just equipment.
Still, it means we can make
Can we
better.
research Robocop next?
That would be quite useful.
We can research
Oh, that's a
Robocop.
thought. Should we have been looking into some of the Defender capsules
Oh,
and that sort
that's
of
a better
stuff?
idea.
These scattered capsules,
I've never used any of those
the
things.
scattered capsules were really good. Like
They last
actually
about 20
surprisingly
seconds.
powerful. I mean, they have a lifetime of 30 seconds. They didn't last that long when sort of hordes of big bites descended on them. They did have a bad day, not gonna lie, but they were still remarkably effective. They could do a huge amount of damage.
Right.
Remarkably reflective.
So,
Yeah.
and presumably you can run in with quite a lot of the capsules and just sort of cover the area in scatterbots.
Yes,
And
yes.
There might be a cooldown on placing them.
yeah, I think
Yeah, but it's not-
there's definitely a
not-
research as to how many you can deploy at once. But still, it's
There might also be a cooldown on.
On the throw
dropping
rate, yeah,
some.
yeah, but it's not dissimilar to the shotgun fire rate,
Right.
which given the each scatterbot capsule length
this-
is
4 per
5
second,
seconds.
apparently. Throwing speed,
And-
4 per second.
right. I have
Beams, so yeah.
I have successfully pushed the bottleneck a little bit further up the production system. Now we're short of whatever these things are. Reinforced bronze plates instead of short of, whatever. Grumble. On the plus side, the research is going
Beginning?
faster.
The batteries are worth starting to make on the bus now.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea. I imagine that's going to take enormous quantities of sulfur. I shall just abandon the science then and assume we're making enough of it all.
Oh, geez. You potentially have to charge batteries. So a charged battery is a thing.
Ooh.
Put in a
Oh.
battery, and 98% of the time you get a charged battery.
Oh, so is this? So there's two things this could be.
what?
One is it's a error system where your production of whatever it is only 98% effective.
Like the science of
Right,
space exploration.
I don't remember how that one
A
works.
lot of those things will spit out. There'll be a sort of a 75%. You'll put in a memory card and do the science, and there'll be a 75% chance of it producing the science, the data, a 24% chance of it producing a broken memory card, and a 1% chance of it just completely eating the memory card.
Fair enough.
Yeah,
You
but I'm
think-
assuming this is 98% chance you get a charged battery, 2% chance you get nothing.
Good day, sir.
Good things.
Yeah.
Okay.
Although
So
the bot,
there are battery discharge equipment. See that? So charged battery and battery.
What are you doing?
Yeah, you can put a flat battery into the
Feed
building of a
in
construction
battery
robot.
charger.
so you could charge batteries somewhere,
Yes, there's a
chuck them
battery
in a
charger.
train, take them
Done it.
somewhere else, and generate power for an outpost from batteries.
Yes.
If you wanted to.
Can you?
Yes, there's a battery-powered generator.
Oh right, okay.
Yep.
Because
Slowly
that
but surely.
isn't in FNEI. That just shows that you need to use a charged battery to make a defender capsule or a distractor capsule.
So there are
but
two. I'm looking in the. I'm not using FNEI because I don't trust it. Because half the time you can show me what I want to see. In the crafting menu, there is a battery charger that we have unlocked. Which description of it charges
yes.
batteries with a small chance of battery failure. Charged batteries can be used in personal equipment, vehicles, locomotives, and battery dischargers.
Right.
There's an
And there is
also
also a
have a
battery-powered
generator.
generator.
generator which releases charged battery power if no primary generator is available with the same priority as an accumulator. So it's a way of Is it effectively an accumulator?
A fuelable accumulator you fuel with batteries that you then charge
Yep.
somewhere else.
Which
Interesting.
kind of makes sense.
And given we have that before we have accumulators.
Yeah, it's a tier 1 accumulator, or tier 0 accumulator, I guess.
Yeah. And then this
Okay.
here construction robot. Oh, that's boring.
Well, it's not
Well,
too
I
bad.
really
Just
want-
needs sulfuric acid,
Don't like it anymore. Put this here.
It's the same speed as
which is
the other
made
one.
from iron powder, water, and sulfurous gas. I'm going into FNEI for this. Copper plate, iron plate, easy. Sulfuric acid, iron powder, which comes from an iron ingot, because of course it does, because it has to be different, and
Oh,
water
that's
and
a
sulfurous
big
gas.
place.
Okay. Is there anything else, Tristan, that we need to kill over here?
I'm just looking at that base to the west. It's a bit on the big side.
That one there.
Yeah.
It is, but we've got a system.
And you
Yeah.
found an area with fewer trees in it as well.
True.
That's why the
there's an
trees are
area-
currently disappearing.
the odd one here and there is not worth dying over.
Yeah, but you can you can chop them down from quite a long way away. So, as you're demonstrating.
No, I don't like this. Do it. You
Right,
don't need any of this
where
crap.
shall I make sulfuric acid? I think probably over in the petroleum area. So that means I'm going to
And
need
then
to bring copper and 2 different types of iron over there.
Do you want to try it?
iron
Yep,
plate.
might as well. What's the worst
Okay.
that could happen?
I'm
What
running
could
on.
possibly go wrong?
If you drive in and fire a rocket at one of the nests, that should pull.
I
most of them.
can't fire a rocket from the vehicle.
You're not?
No.
No. The only
Okay.
weapons you can use from inside a vehicle are the vehicle's own weapons, I think.
Okay. Well, he's pulled most of them anyway.
That's what she said.
Get your coat.
And me.
So that's going to be.
Lag.
Don't look at me, mate.
I can't, it's too laggy.
Tristan.
I
Don't
got
criticize.
one nest and heavy damage on
Oh.
3 more.
Oh, bad things have happened. Bad things have happened. I did. What did I hit? I don't even know what I hit. Oh, a rock.
Ah.
I
I
do
cleared
do
out
rocks.
some of the rocks, but yeah,
But not the one that Mike drove into.
apparently
Yeah.
not.
Oh well.
Probably helped.
Dear.
Rocks are so much slower to remove.
It's true.
Do that.
Bots are quite good for removing rocks because they remove them almost as quickly as they remove everything else.
Yeah.
But then they leave like 400 rock on the floor.
True.
No, only if there's multiple things from it. Only if you get stone and coal.
Right,
Okay.
finally made the shooty turrets that go fast.
Pew 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 pew.
Excellent.
Chop, chop, chop.
I'm genuinely afraid to look at it.
Is that bronze I put on this? Oh crap, you're right, it is. Ah, that was supposed to be copper.
Let's look at what now.
Thank you, chat.
Dear. Laurence.
They're the same.
What, bronze and copper?
Yeah.
Bronze
No,
is
There's
slightly.
no visible difference between
Bronze
them.
is darker and browner. They are visibly different. I just got it wrong.
Yeah, but not like. I mean, they're not.
They're not enormously different, but they are. When it was pointed out, I immediately knew that yes, he was not trolling me. He was completely right that I'd grabbed the wrong one. There we go.
I can't tell them apart without picking up the belt, even if they're next to each other.
Okay, I would
I
say
probably
that,
can't remember
Ronda's
which is which.
yeah, when I run up to one, well, obviously I can't tell the difference because I grabbed the wrong one. so I've kind of just proved that. Oh well, never mind. I shall make a shame box.
Stand under the gobble of shame.
Okay, so from this, I'm going to need iron powder, which is presumably a powderizer. And powder crusher? I'm not sure. Iron powder made in a crusher. Yes.
Have we already got that in the iron smelteries?
No, I think that's crushed iron ore, which is probably
Fair enough.
different. Not certain, but probably.
Yeah, it's crushed something ore is a thing.
There's a couple of those.
I misread that research as robot owers.
Where we owe robots.
As I say, I misread it, and I was confused. Thing is, having seen it's obviously Robot Tower, I then was hovering over the unlocked recipes, and I was like, oh, logistic robot, fine. Robot Tower, okay, wait, what?
Just
How can I make the same mistake again? Because I'm stupid. Right, moving on. Car, drivey.
Okie dokie.
This is definitely not going to be repeated the last 4 times. By the way, has anyone got another car?
Yeah, I've got one.
Have you been making them yet, Laurence?
yeah, they're being made off the bus, in the same area as the trains. It was a bit horrible to do so, but I persevered anyway.
Hang on, before I go in there.
It's fixed.
Right, let's have some iron plates again, but over here
That's the one
this
that
time,
got me.
and some copper.
Oh my god,
plates.
the fucking... It's not the turning circle, it's the hitbox.
Oh, that sucks.
Right, that
Are you
Might
not
be
hitting
good.
anything? Look at
Yeah.
this.
Another rock or two that I'm just being very careful about.
okay.
I'm just hearing lots of shouting and not really paying it any attention.
Right. YOLO!
Oh, there's still some more.
Oh, how have I found a rock? I'm dead.
What already?
Yep. I don't even know. I spent ages clicking that out. Oh dear. I don't know how to say this, Tristan, but you better die.
How do I even get out of there? How did I even get in here? Alright, the lag is not helping. How am I laggy? Just playing. Oh, I'm stuck. Just get out. Stocker for you. If I had a capable Linux computer, that would be running it. Just make Laurence do it. Well, he's using the computer.
I mean, my computer should be more than powerful enough to run Factorio and do other stuff as well, to be honest.
It's got to run Factorio and also run Factorio.
Oh, I've been picking up copper. Didn't need that.
I guess it's a bit difficult for it to run the game twice. So you think the server will
This
be
is
doing most of it.
Factorio. They make toasters that run Factorio.
Yeah, but they don't make
Hyperbole,
toasters that run
yes,
the
but-
mods.
True, but we haven't got that big a factory yet compared to, say, I mean, if you compare it to my space exploration factory, for example, which covers multiple planets and so on, we haven't made that
Takes
much.
5 minutes to save.
Yeah.
So I heard there were parts.
No, this is
Yeah,
supposed to be
I found
sulfuric
it.
acid, which I'm probably going to have to make in a chemical plant, not an assembly machine. Let's check that.
Screech!
Yes, chemical plant.
These cars stacked to 1. According to...
Butts.
Get this
Do.
shitty mono wheel out of my life.
Oh, there's about to be a nest here.
About to be a nest. Oh, there's some biters doing the little dance of doom.
There's a couple of spitters. By spitters, I mean worms.
Worms. Okay. Oh, what? Have they appeared since before, or?
I don't think they were there before. It may be that there were worms left there before, and some biters have wandered over to them.
Oh, that was a hiccup.
Okay. Hmm. Awkward.
So have the
Oh.
fighters where I was building a wall now gone?
Down south, yeah, ages ago.
Right, so I'll continue that wall now that I
Can
have
you
a
make
car.
sulfuric acid?
Why is there a rock in front of
Oh.
me?
No.
As if it was on top of you, that'd be weird.
Yeah, okay. The
I don't
lag
like this.
before turning is really weird. Might need to find a better way of doing this.
Yeah, that's been the main issue with my strategy of driving around in circles in front of the biters, is that the lag is kind of fierce.
I guess
Which
with
means even if
also
I do stay
having
well-
maybe OBS on top of it all is too much.
It's not been a problem before, I don't think. Has anything changed?
No,
I've
also
always had
nothing has
the
changed.
I've always had the lag problem with driving.
Yeah, driving is true. Driving's always been a little bit of an issue, but running around and doing minor combat-y, running aroundy stuff shouldn't be as bad as it's been. I
I
don't
forget
think.
that you need to have the thing you want to make a ghost of. You can't just put a
You
ghost
don't have
down and
to.
make
You
a
don't have to. You can copy and paste it from
Put it-
somewhere else if you've got one.
Or put it
somewhere
on your
that's true.
hotbar.
Or that, yeah.
Ooh, hotbar, yeah. Yeah.
Do we want to try this one again, or are we just going to call it? I have
We
no
might
turrets
be
on me.
calling it, and given there's issues with, I think we should take out the one that's half spawning up at the top, but leave this one.
Oh wait, that's not going to work.
This one isn't quite in the pollution cloud yet, so in 20 minutes it will be.
Yeah.
Do you ever get that
Unless
feeling
someone
you've just
builds-
built a load of stuff in too close together?
PFW.
So we should be automatically building the pollution absorber things.
Yeah, maybe that's the answer. Just try and fix it through technology.
Well, when
Doesn't
we
feel
get,
like the Factorio solution, though, does it?
The Factorio solution is just fix it through more bullets, more
Yeah.
production. Oh, I've run out of everything. By everything I mean underground pipes.
Yep, there's a nest. It's a spitter one, so it's not so bad.
And the nest was involved. Well, fish.
Right.
Well, fish,
Where was
well.
I making underground
Mike.
pipes?
Oop, so good.
There are some underground pipes. Have they been? Yes, they've
Oh,
been
and the
boxed.
base survives, and it does heal slowly.
Yeah, it's 3 rockets to take out the base.
Yeah, and hit it with one.
Mash.
Oh,
If we're lucky, it will only take 2 when we're back there.
Oh, well, this is unfortunate. Oh,
there's not very much sulfur coming through.
Uh-huh.
Have I overloaded on water again? No, water's fine. Petroleum gas
Boom.
is... Oh, it's because petroleum gas is filled up, I think. And I'm going to put another load on the sulfurous gas. Can we split petroleum into sulfurous? No. Yeah, I might need to start turning petroleum gas into fuel just to get rid of it.
that's absolutely fine.
Yeah,
Oh dear. What a
that'll do,
disaster.
that'll do for now, anyway.
If you've got spare water and you're having to make fuel, then honestly, sticking the power plant next to it to burn the fuel is not a bad shout.
Yeah, I think that makes sense.
Although right now, I went a little bit crazy the other week. Was it last week when I did that massive power plant?
Yeah, but
I think so,
we'll
yeah.
we'll need it later, so it's
Oh,
not
yeah.
it's not like it's a problem.
It's not wasted. It's just a bit early.
Yeah. Pipe.
The wall has completed. But it ain't got no turrets. Except for a couple. So we're going to have to get some.
There's a second
Come back.
one now.
What? Oh, Twitch,
That one's gone.
rage.
For Mike's sake.
Folks, you've got one.
I ain't got no balls.
That one's gone.
Get in. Can't you charge once you've landed? Why do you have to hang around? Stupid bots.
This is fiddlier and more awkward than it should be. Right, there we go. I'm just trying to make acid.
Well,
Ooh, that'll do.
Bring that out.
there are
It
many
feels
ways to
slightly
make
weird that they don't drop those
Yeah.
little purple blobs anymore.
I mean,
Hmm?
yeah.
purple
Oh,
blobs.
way back. Did that got phased
Way
out by
back,
version 1, didn't it?
Yeah, although it's still a thing in Angel Bobs.
It is, but they had to kind of port it back in. So
Yeah.
back in the day, Al, you used to have
Alien science.
yeah, you killed aliens and they dropped. When you killed the bases, they
Hmm.
dropped like purple circles, which you then harvested, and I forget whether it was 10 or 25, to an alien science pack, which is like the last science pack you needed.
So they sort of replaced it with space science, didn't they? Or was it in addition to space science?
Is that because it's hard to automate?
Yes,
How do you
basically.
It couldn't be automated. The idea was that to complete the game, you had to go and kill some biters.
Ah,
So
so you couldn't finish
couldn't
it
do
on
it
peaceful mode.
Oh, well, you could, because the biters spawn in peaceful mode, they just don't fight you.
Ah, I thought they didn't spawn. Maybe that's the change.
That's one of the changes. But in peaceful mode, they used to spawn quite happily. So I know one of the other YouTube channels, Mangled Port Gaming, chap called Bentham, did a series called Living with Biters, where he spawned it in peaceful mode, and his objective was to never kill a single biter, just
I
to
know
live
Bentham.
amongst them. What, personally, or?
I think he's in the Dapperling server. The Daffodil. Avax server.
Maybe, don't know. Yes, his channel's Mangled Port Gaming. So
Unless there's another Bentham.
in fairness, it's not the most common name. I've come across 2 or 3 Benthams in my time.
Bentham and Hedges.
I entirely blame Laurence for the problem that's here.
One moment, I'm about to put a pump down, then I shall have a look and see what sort of problem you
51
are.
auto
No,
gun
I'm
turret.
dealing with it.
I can't find a.
Auto gun.
Oh, did I leave a locomotive somewhere?
Auto
Yeah.
guns.
Ah, okay. Yeah, I got distracted by dying several times. It's
What kind of excuse is that? I got distracted by dying.
it's a little bit of
died and got on
distraction.
with it.
I found it very distracting.
Lad, we didn't stop just because we were dead. Still went to work every day. Never heard me complain.
Al, I've never heard you not complain.
Ah,
Touche,
it's not
touche.
complaining.
Complaining? You wouldn't know complaining.
Oh, I guess all this can go away then, because it's completely useless.
Right, there they are. Oh yeah, there are iron girders on the bus. I'm not sure why this surprises me. I think I'm glad. I think it's probably easier just to make them wherever it was I needed them anyway.
Yeah, some of the things on the bus are well stocked because we don't really use them. Because
Someone just taken some rockets.
Nope.
not to my knowledge.
Because we've just made one now. Oh, you've been improving the sulfur from
I haven't.
abysmal.
I'd say it's more I've fixed the sulfur rather than I've improved it at this point.
Okay.
But yeah,
Not
there
working
was
to working is definitely an improvement.
There was some significant sulfur creation.
Okay, so
problems.
I just arrived here at the same time as the sulfur, basically.
I guess so.
Okay, I intend to put a mining outpost on that 4.4 million tin, unless anyone has any substantial objections.
Seems a little awkward because it's outside the...
Yeah, I
Yeah,
mean, the
I
only
wasn't
option is
gonna-
that 1.4 mil there, really. But then that's a major pain in the neck, because...
Or there's the two over here that you haven't actually quite liberated them yet. Never mind. They're probably a bit
Yeah,
awkward.
that would be even more awkward. I mean, think about if something goes wrong with those two, it's going to take ages to get around there. Although I
Yeah.
suppose by the time I put a train line into it, it'll be quicker.
Yeah. No, that's fair. Maybe have a bit of an explore around down by the bottom one and see if there are any other bottlenecks that we could use. Because that one is quite. Or maybe actually we just we leave the wall in there, the wall that Al built in place, and we just put another little wall round the tin patch.
Yeah, could do.
Book or a story.
Yeah. I was channeling
There's
that
also
sort of idea.
1.3 million tin there.
Yeah.
Doesn't sound like.
That's kind of tricky to get at this point.
It's alright, just strip the belt out, it'd be fine.
Move. There we go.
Add it onto random belts that are going past. Doesn't matter what they end up on, right?
Sushi belt, yeah. Is there a button for just picking up one out of a stack of stuff in a chest?
I think you can put down one.
I think so.
With
I
a
generally
right-click.
right-click on it, right-click in my inventory, and then click back put it back.
Yeah.
Which takes half, puts one in your inventory, and then puts the half
Yeah.
back.
I suppose that'll do.
Bitch. You can get rid of some of these cliffs now if you really wanted to. which I kind of
Oh,
do.
I have been. I've been wandering around getting rid of some of the cliffs that annoy me as I get to
Keep
them.
trying to drive into them. Yeet.
We have robo towers, by the way.
Cliff was in the way.
Those could be built up.
We could use those to continue to stock those. Stock and repair. Can we use them to stock stuff? No, we probably can't, can
No.
we?
Not yet.
No, we
But
won't
we
have
can-
blue chests yet.
Well, that's okay. We can still use
We
inserters.
still have provider chests.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, we're going to have to take. We don't want a big network to grab things from one end of the base and take them to the other. We'd rather drop off the supplies in the train and have a small
Oh, it
network.
depends what for. Providing
Well,
us
just
with stuff. that's-
auto fixing. The whole point, the whole reason we made it, well, reason it came up is that we had to keep fixing our turret outposts.
Oh yeah, that will need.
Yeah, we want.
We might as well have
One
a few,
just for that
few
area.
inserters. Few inserters for the ammo and
Inserter, I
Yeah,
hardly
just-
knew her.
Random supply train.
we'd rather be a specific supply.
It might be.
Screech!
Right, and you run when that's over. That one is more than 30,000.
I'm going to suggest that yellow belts get started being put on the bus. Just so that when you're down at the bottom, you can pick up some. Because that's, I think, a relatively common occurrence.
Yeah, and we do quite a lot of expanding of bus, so yeah, maybe it's a good idea. I think I should make this doubled up.
There's nothing to easily draw a diagonal belt.
No, you end up just copying and pasting it and then hoping you've got bots. Water. I'll take some of that for next time I need to burn stuff somewhere. Right. Okay, that's put a drain on the petroleum gas, so we'll see how that goes.
A drain? As in using it? Or
Yes,
as in voiding it?
it's being turned into petroleum coke that's being burnt in a boiler to produce electricity. So it's not completely wasted, but it's not doing anything that we couldn't just do with coal.
Assuming that we have sufficient demand to.
Yes, I
actually
put a
use
limit
up
on
that
it.
supply.
I've said as long as it'll only run that if there's more than 30,000 in the 2 tanks that are connected to it. What are you short of?
Ah,
We've also got too much heavy oil.
I needed more walls. I forgot about that. Where do walls live? Up near Mike.
Oh, probably. I've just slightly improved
Oh,
tin
hello.
production, but only fractionally here.
You can just drive straight up.
Okay. Yeah, this is the problem that fundamentally, it's not that we can't see tin. It's that the only tin we can see is just in awkward places.
Yeah, like under the bus. It's got thrown under the bus.
It's
Oh,
1.2 under the bus, 1.4 just outside the northern perimeter, which is fine in principle.
I
until
did
the
say
biters
maybe we
notice
should
us.
be careful about running the bus
Well,
over.
actually, move the perimeter up slightly, it's fine. The issue with that northern chunk is getting it to where it needs to go. I mean, I could just put it on belts through the whole
What the
base.
What are you doing?
Well, would you not just have a railway run there?
Crazy lady.
Yeah, but it's just such a nightmare to get the railway to it.
Oh, okay.
If you look at, you have to take the railway from here across, realistically, I think east.
Yeah.
It's
I've got ship
doable.
break.
It's not impossible. It's just you've then got the crude oil And sulfur up there, which is in the. Why is sulfur up there?
That could be ripped up. That was a very short term. Oh no, we really need some cliff explosives because this is bloody annoying. So I just dropped it in there temporarily and then moved off to a better
Yes,
crude oil patch once we started using
that's
it
fair.
in sensible
I'm glad
quantities.
no one's recording the location of my car every second.
Next time you play GTA with us, we will, and although actually it won't be so bad in the future because you'll have a map and a compass, so you'll know where you're going. It
Yeah,
is it
but
is
also, I've got a map and a compass right now, and I still did a big 360 because,
yeah,
well, a
well,
180, I suppose. Am I there yet? No, fucking hell. Big enough
is
base.
there anything
Jeez
else
Louise.
together? It is a voluminous base.
Voluminous, but it's two-dimensional.
Yeah, I was going to say Arius. Right, what are we full of now? Careful answering that.
Careful asking that.
Mike was about to say something and then decided not to, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I heard your microphone. I heard Mike unmute and then, yeah.
Yeah, I was just filling up my water glass and didn't particularly fancy
Oh, fair
having
enough.
the plan of pouring water going down the. Oh yeah, you can do it. So I try and mute when I cough.
Yeah, I try to remember to do that. It's even more so if it's going to be a sneeze, because that's yeah, nobody wants to be deafened by that.
9.6 million tin up there.
Wow.
I
Well,
foresee no possible issue with going getting that.
no, there's only a couple of biting
That seems
nests on
like
the
the
way up there.
easiest one of all so far. Just make
Yeah,
that
definitely.
train line longer.
Just sneak between the two nests on the way up there. It'll be absolutely fine.
Yeah,
Or
it's fine.
run them over with the train. Also, we've got I don't see why we can't get this one. So I can never remember how to mark the one past the wall. Because we've already got a bit of a
Well,
train going on over there. Yeah. Just defend a bit.
It's-
Why is there a car out there?
That's you left it out there.
Me?
Yeah, you.
Blame.
My car's all died out there.
Apparently not.
Yeah, because I complained about it being not going forwards. That was my last car.
When you said it wasn't going forward, was there like a rock in front of it or something?
No, there was goo all over it, and then it broke.
Are you sure?
Yeah, because I tried to get the
Yeah,
goal back out of it.
there was
and
a
it just
lovely
flat.
it looked perfect afterwards. There's this trail of goo and then a broken car in front of it. It was almost cartoony.
I'm gonna get rid of these trees because, quite honestly, they are in my way. It's gonna sit here.
I keep trying to go into satellite mode before I put cables down because then they're free, but that's not a thing in this game, in this mod pack.
Yeah, it's so disappointing.
When that is greater than 20,000.
Sure, we can afford to pay for them.
Yeah, sometimes I end up using lots and lots of them. Over here, what do we do? Right, this one.
Oh my god, bots, go with it.
I mean, in principle, I genuinely have no objection to putting a tin ore mine on that. It's just that it's going to be a major pain in the neck to
Get there.
well, getting there. It's not the problem. Just if anything happens, it's going to be a ball ache.
It's no different from all the other outposts that we've got kicking around, like for the oil.
It's a long run
And that
to get
coal
up
there
there,
and that
basically.
iron up there. There's iron up there that's not defended very well. There's coal there that's not defended very well. There's oil with no defense. It's like all the rest of our things that wasn't a problem. Why is it suddenly a problem?
Mostly because it's outside like any kind of sensible area where we might even try to protect it.
It'll take a while to get when something happens.
Like,
And I
that
say
iron's
when
got no
deliberately.
defense on it, but then again, there's nothing which can attack
Wait,
it.
that's
Everything else will get attacked, or other things will get attacked first.
Well, can we put turrets on trains and then just have a train that orbits it? And
No,
keeps running things
because you
over?
can't put turrets on trains. Apart from that, though, it's a good idea.
We'll put turrets on trains.
What's the
That's a mod waiting to happen. Isn't it?
something about? There's a Red Dwarf quote about Johnny Rocket Pants in here somewhere, isn't there? It's a fantastic planter with only two problems. For one thing, we have no rocket pants, and for another, rocket pants don't even exist except in the cartoon. Blah, 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 blah.
10 IGN. Do we have copper wire anywhere?
It's probably being made as a
Or
precursor for
small?
other stuff, but I don't think it's
I'll,
being mass
I'll
produced.
subtly change my request. Are we making small wooden poles anywhere?
I don't think so. I've been handcrafting them,
Yes.
but it's possible somebody else has got fed up with it. And
Follow
just,
the wood.
Follow the wood.
the wood goes all the way down the entire bus, but yeah.
Fucking hell. Can I control Z by spreading things into all of the turrets? Because a tree got in my way and ruined it.
Right.
Hello, Mike.
Slide to it.
Hello.
Oh, I can't get through
Magic.
that gap. Damn it. Right. What's
Get
going
more
on?
cycling done then.
Now. What's all this thing?
Oh, right. I mean, we're going to need to bring trains down here anyway, because we're going to want to fill those turrets up. Oh, I can't be bothered doing the zigzag belts. Someone else do it.
Get your bots to do it.
Yeah, but I have to do the
Is there
drawing and the... I need some more electric
Copy
inserts as
paste
well,
it then.
guys.
That's what copy and paste is for. Use the
But you have to keep
automations.
inching forwards because they're so slow.
Yeah, that is true.
So just sort it out, you bastards. Although I guess if we build a robo tower, probably doesn't have
Oh
as
yeah, I was
range,
supposed to be
does it?
looking into those, wasn't I? I got distracted by trying to make sulfur a bit better.
Well, there you are in the middle of a. Have you piped yourself in?
I hope not. No, I haven't. There's
No.
a way out at the bottom. It's the only way out. There is a pipe across the top, and then the solid pipes down either side, but I can get out the bottom.
Oh, I see. The car has a 1x2 square, but a hitbox of like 1.5 by 2 and a bit.
Yeah,
So
the
that
hitboxes
explains
are a
the
little
mono
bit
wheel.
sort of. The hitboxes are a little bit fuzzy in this. They aren't. Yeah, I mean, there was a post that somebody put on the subreddit complaining about not being about being able to put. I think it was a light on the inside of a corner, but not something that was a bit blockier.
Well, the hitbox of the car, I think, matches the wheels. But
That
it
makes
doesn't match the
sense.
mono wheel. It
Right.
doesn't have anything that sticks out at all.
And I guess it makes more sense that the thing that was made, the thing that's part of the mod is slightly less precisely made than the part that's just part of the base game.
Yeah. Indeed. I wanted inserters. Squeak.
Or henserting.
Sure, I made power poles in the middle somewhere. Yeah, they are in the middle. They're right
Was
there.
I able to?
Can you ping
Oh,
it?
that's why.
Yeah, but I can never remember how.
Oh, right.
No, it still won't work. Have to get there.
I
Right
was
next to the
looking
wood.
down the
But that
entire
one.
length of the bus.
Yeah, there's a gap, so I filled it.
Fair enough, fair enough.
Yeah. Oh, God, that's what she's doing. Alright, let's go and get those manually. Ah, yeah. Not what I want. What I want.
You guys, why are you guys? Okay, what are we at? Does anyone want some lube? I've got too much lube. It's all everywhere and
Never
slippery.
have too much lube.
The tank's full. It's completely full. Got more lube than we know what to do with. Yes, I said we. It's our lube. It's not just mine.
Have you looked up recipes? Use it.
Think of what. Yeah, Mike, I need you to come and help me use up all this lube.
Again.
It goes into the advanced motors, which we're making. It goes into express transport belts, which we haven't researched yet. And it can be put into barrels.
Lube.
And
It's barely used for anything.
yeah.
Jeez.
And I wonder if there's a better way of dealing with heavy oil that doesn't produce lube as a byproduct. That's heavy armor. Click on the right thing, Laurence. There we go. Heavy. So turning heavy oil. You can turn into. You can put in a barrel. Coal liquefaction. No, thank you. Advanced heavy oil cracking produces less lube, I think. Yeah, 45.15
How do
versus
you
15.45. Right. So if we can
sorry.
research heavy oil, advanced oil processing, then we can crack it a bit more efficiently. Or we can just turn it into lots of lube, which is even less useful. And how far away down the...
But
And that requires purple
express
science.
transport belts feels good.
Eh,
Yeah, that's going to...
okay.
That feels
Don't drive that way.
tricksy on the old things we will need in order to
Purple
make it
science.
front. Okay, thank you.
Purely purple science though, and then logistics 3.
Purple
So
sign.
it's literally 2
Does,
researchers.
does anyone near me have large amounts of magazines on them for auto turrets? I picked up 50 auto turrets and forgot I've only got 300, 400 spare magazines.
I've got
No,
188, so no, not really. Although, given my recent pacifism, I might not actually need them.
they are all now
I've
in
got
the
100.
turrets that I've built to avoid
And
having
just
to
like you,
manually do
Laurence,
that.
could I nick them?
Yeah.
That's all right.
Stop. There you go.
Hammer time.
Thank you.
Bullet time.
Can't reach the shakers.
Yeah. So that lube is a bit of a problem because we're going to end up with a lot of. Maybe we're going to end up with making a lot of the big electric motors, and we will need all the lube
And transport belts.
and the transport belts.
2 gas belts.
You're gonna fucking fix. No, it's not the car that's broken. That's the tree that's broken.
So yeah, that's as fixed as I can fix it.
Pepper's in the
Fixably.
way.
Add another tank, did you?
Yeah,
Do you want to add a couple more if you've got them?
I have run out, but I might be able to make more.
Right.
How many of these makes it for a full
are
belt?
gonna be-
So yeah, let's just see if I can make tanks. Tanks.
Is it possible to
No, I
make
need
a copy paste thing that only picks up belts and inserters?
Yes. Hold shift while you're copying, and then right click all the things that aren't those on the in the list
Oh.
of things that are there, not in the big picture.
Oh, either of those works.
Well, yeah,
Okay.
either works, but one of them's a lot quicker.
Okay.
Well, depending on what's there.
Also does create blueprint, which I'm not ready for. I'm not ready.
You can still use blueprints. You just slap them down and then build around them, and build the
Yeah,
stuff
but I
up
haven't-
from them, rather,
And then delete them.
and then delete.
I haven't.
Well, it depends
haven't-
how you deselect it, I think. But I wouldn't like to say what works and what doesn't, or whether or not it goes into your inventory.
Right, good. We're now using water faster than we're making it. That is actually a good thing.
Mhm.
I might raise that to 30, which is 1 and a bit.
Zigzag.
Okay.
Create blueprint. Create the blueprint. Da, 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 da. Of course, there's a fucking. Where does the blueprint go?
In your inventory.
Does it though?
Should do. I keep finding blueprints in my inventory when I don't really want them because I just want to do a quick copy paste but do some funny business with it, and then it ends up stuck in my inventory and I go, and then later on I go, why can't I pick anything up? Oh, it's because my inventory is full of blueprints.
But it didn't
Oh.
because it gave me ghosts. And it said blueprint created, but I don't know where it might be. So I'm a little bit perplexed. Also, there's a blueprint and there's a blueprint book, which I never managed to.
What did
No.
you do once you created it?
Well, it said blueprint created, and I then had a ghost on my cursor,
Yes.
So
So
I
you
placed
click
the
that down where you.
and I went, "Oh, I'm not ready for this." No, I didn't place it because I hadn't done it right.
Okay, so you press Q, and that just makes it vanish.
Yes, because it said
Or
blueprint
if
created.
if you click in your inventory to get rid of it, you create it in your inventory.
Oh, luckily I can control V and therefore fix it.
Blimey. I thought, oh, there's some worms down here. I'll lob some rockets at them. It seems to have done like 10% of the damage required to kill this one.
It
Wait,
was a
what?
big worm, was it?
It was indeed a big worm. There's 2 mediums as well. No, sorry, there's a medium and a small. And they're basically in the way of where the bus is going to go fairly soon.
Don't ask us about Mrs. Kate.
Fine, I'll deal with them.
In that case, I shall give you these rockets.
Oh, let's turn
I'm genuinely slightly confused.
All right.
Oh, that some of these tin patches
Almost the mic.
on the square just immediately below me has something in it which is not just tin.
Oh, yeah. It's
Oh
like
yeah, sapphires or something.
25.9, yeah, blue rock, sapphire. They look like sapphires. And so, yeah, there's a few of them around. There's another one just over to just to the right of you, and a couple over to the left. Yeah, interesting. I
So
guess
we
we'll,
need filters.
yeah. And do we need funny shenanigans in order to dig them up?
If we need funny shenanigans, it didn't say anything when you mouse
No.
over it. But if you need funny shenanigans, that's even better
Because
because
then they
I'm
won't
making
appear.
a fresh blueprint, Ed, with even more on
But
it.
genuinely, that thing over there has been beeping and saying things destroyed for quite a long time.
I went
Yeah,
over there
but
and did
it's
some
just
repairing a little while ago, like ages ago, hours ago.
And if it's not going to be nice, you can't have nice things. Create blueprint. Yeah, okay. So it gives you the thing. And if you want to, you can save it. And if you don't want to, you can just place it.
Thank
So
you.
to do this.
no more worms.
Do we
No
want?
more ones.
Shall I just carry on going
Hey,
past
what's
this
this?
copper ore patch so that it can be mined?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah. And that leaves plenty of room for anything that wants to expand off the bus as well.
Hey, look, Mike's
which is
already
nice.
brought the power down. I
Yep.
don't need. Oh, I should have put power in this blueprint. Ah, never mind. You live and learn.
Or for lasers.
With the certers.
So, well,
Burner ones.
yeah, I use burner inserters and put coal or wood or something
Burner
on the other side of
inserters,
the
That
belt.
sounds disgusting. We've got power now.
Yeah, but that way you don't need to run power all the way along it. And if you have a power glitch, your turrets can still get
Yeah,
loaded.
but we've had more burner inserter glitches than we've had power glitches so far.
Yeah, but you wouldn't get them in this case. As long as
As long as, yeah, the thing that you're about to say happens, which won't.
Yeah, as long as you don't have the problem, you won't have the problem.
As long as you don't screw it up, it'll be fine.
Basically. Yeah, just make sure you provide the burnable thing before the ammo.
How?
Chat says it's that you can just mine gems with normal drills, and it's better to start doing it sooner rather than later because it's very time consuming. Presumably because they're quite rare.
Yeah, there didn't seem to be many in that patch.
Where are gems from?
A few of the patches, the ore patches, seem to contain gems for. So you look at them really really closely, and you can see occasional little blue specks in among the tin. Down where the one that Mike's been working with anyway.
Can I? Because it looks to me like it's already blue specks. I like that one there.
Probably. I'm not actually looking at your stream, so I can't tell.
What a cruel, cruel man. Whoa!
Oh,
Mike, that was cool.
You join in with this, and they're all uneven.
Mike, that could have been so good when they all went up at once, but you screwed it up.
Happy?
That's right. I've got a solution.
Unplug him back in.
Basically, yeah. I'm just having to think about where to put the station.
Further away than you expect.
Absolutely.
That's good advice.
There.
Yeah. Also, you've got a car down there. That's not my car. Look at the state of it.
That's not my car. My car goes vroom.
Last user drinking, Mike, that's your car.
Is it?
Cool.
Yeah, fair enough.
You might as well fix it with your repair box and take it home.
Repair box.
That's your bots when you've got repair packs in your inventory. My car goes sputter, sputter, crash, according to Ed. Ed, can you drive yet? By that, I'm guessing no.
Legally or otherwise. Right, I need to make batteries over here. That's going to be my first thing. But I'm also
You
going to
haven't
need...
passed this test and the car won't start.
Okay, you don't.
So neither legally nor literally.
Practically. I could guess.
Something like that, Mike.
Yes, please.
Or do you want to remove some of that stuff?
Yep.
We just leave it in first gear so that the bots can go at their own speed. And it's fine. Apparently not. He was ready for a test. So you can do it. You
Why
know
are
how
you
the
using
buttons work.
red belts? Is it just because that's what you've got? Or are you just
This is
feeling...
what's on me.
Okay. Just seemed a
I
bit
mean, in fairness,
We're
I've also got
gonna
the
need
other
him. Are
decadent
we
and
dragging
wasteful.
that tin back or are we making a place for it? We already got a place for it. Oh yeah.
Both. It's going to be trained back in. Oh, did you build the Did you build a tin smeltery, Mike? I know you were talking about it at the beginning, but I think you've been too
on it
busy.
now. On it now.
Oh, cool. Hey, Mark. Welcome to the stream.
This iron one.
Where
Hello,
we've
So
Mark.
Al,
Hi.
this defense you've got there, I'd like to punch a hole in it for the rail.
Wherever you feel like.
Okay, I can either punch 2 holes or 1 hole.
What? Two
Do you
small
have a
holes
view?
or one big hole?
Or
Or
a
1
big
small
hole's
hole.
actually better because then
You
you can
could
drive through it. That crescent.
Because we could common them up and then
You-
split them again.
You could, yes. I mean, that's horrible and I hate it, but you could.
Don't do that.
It's not that bad.
It's true. If it's only for a short distance, I suppose it's not so bad, but it's still kind of bad.
A 2 track hole is big enough to get through with a car without actually hurting yourself. But we got gates, yeah.
Probably.
I might have made these turrets a bit too far away from the wall. Actually.
Yes, we have gates.
So we can gate it up.
Oh, where are these belts? I need more belts. God, so far.
If you
Here somewhere,
wanted
I
to, you
think.
could do something sort of like
There,
this.
this one.
I don't know if you can see the blueprint that I'm trying to draw. Thank you, please, game. Like this, and then go through sideways. So you're not cutting a hole in an actual angled piece of wall.
What?
And then you can drive through it as well.
So if you go down a bit further, if you go southeast a bit,
Oh yeah.
because there's radar missing where the rails are coming in.
Oh, yeah.
And
There's no radar down here at all, actually.
yeah, but you and Mike are radar.
Oh, I was. I'm still going up. But I've got one. Hang on.
You've got no power.
What can I do with all this bronze
Wrong.
I'm holding?
Mike brought power.
Oh yes, they did.
Is that
I
it's
think
better.
about these things. I
You
bring
could do
power
something
to it.
like.
right? Give me some belts now.
Hang on.
Like that.
Give me the.
How am I doing
Tools
for others?
that I
Other
need.
types? Lots. Just some more undergrounds would be good.
Oh, no, anything.
Undergrounds. Wombling free.
I guess the question is what. Yeah.
What the hell? Oh, of course. I forgot there was a belt carrying all the belt. You put a belt in carrying all the belts down for like forever.
Sweet.
Yep.
Pardon?
There should still be a chest filling up.
Yeah, but then there aren't any underground belts. You
Oh,
nicked all
right,
of
yes.
those.
There's no Andes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
feel free to put a wire
Too late.
on
I've
that
left.
one too. Okay.
Let's.
It was down
Once
the
it
bottom,
backs
so I
up,
need.
it'll be-
It was what? Yeah, once it backs up in about 20 years.
yeah, basically.
Can you widen those tracks?
It was
Yeah.
right down at the bottom that I needed them anyway,
Oops.
so I'm just going to run all the way
Oh,
back
that's
down there
fine.
again. I'm not sure why I'm running rather than using a train, apart from
Is it-
because that would be smart.
Well, actually, I've got.
Like that, Al.
Yeah, I think so. I need to get an underground belt between them,
Do I even have a locomotive?
across them, and if they're too close, even a red one's too short.
There you go.
So let's try So I should be able to do. I don't need a red one now.
Time for some more deforestation.
Yeah, exactly.
Something like that.
Well, you've already done it. Look.
I don't know where you want it.
I mean, that was pretty much exactly what I was about to. But I could probably do it here. So yeah,
Okay, so
you can remove these.
batteries. I know what I forgot for batteries. I didn't bring any sulfuric acid down. Oh no. Wait.
Okay, I don't have the bits for the actual station. It seems like I can manufacture it locally.
I've completely distracted myself from what I was trying to do, and
ADHD.
probably. And so I was building up sulfuric acid over here in order to make batteries out of it, and that's why there's the plates. And then I sort of got confused and stopped
Oh,
and
this one?
got distracted by just trying to make decent supplies of absolutely everything.
How does this help? What are you doing?
Tristan,
It
do you have a
disrupts-
locomotive in your pockets?
No.
Okay, I shall summon one then.
Actually, yeah, I might have your. Yes, I've got yours because you
Ken has?
Good of reasons. Oh look, Mike's being helpful.
because you
Good
left.
thing
it
we
somewhere
made
in there.
him
Yes, I
install.
did. It's because I was dead.
Now that we've got these tracks, you might as well run the power down between them.
There's no
Always
rail
makes
from
sense.
there.
That's kind of the intent, yeah.
Yeah, you can pick it up.
I can.
Power user, cruel man.
Let's
How
try some of this
many
petroleum coke
poles?
stuff.
Make 5.
How many poles must a man walk down?
Don't get in my way.
Train.
Run out! Oh, that was upsetting because that was really satisfying.
Okay, so if anyone wants to see anything really satisfying, have a look at this tin mine down here near where I am.
Sweet. Everyone watch Mike.
Oh, you're about to turn it on.
I'm about to turn it on.
You're a lovely
Are we
tin
all-
mine.
Thank you. Are we all ready?
Tin,
Yep.
I was trying to turn it on.
These biters right by it, about to attack it.
I zoomed out at exactly the moment because of Kristen saying that. Kristen? Who's Kristen?
Oh.
Right, Ed would have missed it anyway. Go look at Lawrence's stream if you want interesting content. Mike, have you got any more polls?
That's what I'm here for. I'm both interesting and content.
Oh, hang
do
on.
actually.
What if I
How
put
do
ghosts
you?
down?
What's the command for? Not that.
Shift C or Shift X or something.
Right, so what did I actually need for
Done
this?
a thing.
Just drive along here and
Not
fill
this.
them in. What's this one? Oh, wait. Yeah.
Yep, that would have been so much easier if I'd not got this wrong. Right, let's try finishing this off and doing it properly.
What was the command you were asking? What?
To autofill these turrets with.
Oh, Shift C.
Shift C or Shift Drag if it doesn't work.
Shift C. It has not
What?
worked.
No,
Can
you might have
make
to
batteries?
Shift. Yeah.
I do it manually.
Yes.
How do you manually do 50?
Right click.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shift right click.
Yeah, but the thing is,
Bing, bonk, bing,
I was after a.
bing. No, bing.
I can't drive through here.
Bing.
Whole point of
Oh.
this was driving through it.
Oh yeah, maybe more challenging.
Where are you going?
Removing the middle ones might be sensible. They may not benefit much.
There can probably be a gate. Okay. What are you doing? I pressed search. You're supposed to type. Get at it. I can make 6 gates. Electric motor for a gate. I mean, it makes sense, but also what?
This is how they make
Build
it
'em.
harder. Actually, let's
That's only get you. They
basically
draw you in.
get used to all these easy recipes we start off with.
Yeah.
It's almost
the
like this is
gateway
why we
recipe.
play. It's almost like this is why we play mod packs to make the game harder.
Well, it was a gateway recipe.
We did that.
Wish I hadn't.
You can't get this out.
Why did I do that rather than just go straight across there? Let's just go straight across there. Like that.
I find easy ways to kill bug biters.
Shoot them with fire.
Fire is still some. Oh wait, shit. That's
Oh, gates don't do
Wrong.
nice things in angles. Not angle gates. Got that.
Oof.
I was wondering if you could go horizontally and then
You
vertically.
could do sort of like this.
Yeah,
have to,
I don't know if that
fix.
works.
It
The
does.
rail's not happy about going through that.
I
Oh.
think you have to put them on second.
blank, blank, one, two.
Sorry, I'll get Mike to make his way up here with his bots on. It's not going to be a problem anyway because Mike's already distracting the only biters that are going to be a problem.
For now, yep. I'm killing them all.
Kill 'em all. Hello. I've got a vehicle with a gun on it.
Very nice.
Don't run over Mike.
Watch this, watch this, watch this, watch this.
And watch
All I
him.
have to do is to stand still as they all get slaughtered. Can you hit that spitter there? Not spitter there, the spitter spawner. On the back left.
The one that's nearly dead.
Be a
Nope.
distraction, that also works.
Yay!
Excellent. And the other one?
One to go.
Once those are gone.
Hang on. Not with the lag going on. Well, let me drive these dudes back. The car's quite fast. It takes several passes, huh?
Yeah.
Yep. Oh, big biter.
The weird thing about Factorio is the as you advance further on in the game, the biters get much tougher, but the spawners don't.
Ow.
So you get to the point where you're using the depleted uranium ammunition, and it just chews through them in seconds.
Run away.
But the biters are still difficult because they keep getting tougher.
That's fine, because it's the biters that are protecting them. Ah! See, it wouldn't start, even though I wasn't sticky. This time.
Oops. Oh, there's something. I'm trying to think what it is. If
I ran out.
if you've got a
Moving
vehicle,
vehicle,
if your vehicle's moving and you change and you stop, I think you have to. Yeah, if you're going forwards and you press and you press and hold down to slow down, it will stop and it won't start going backwards. You then
Wouldn't
need
start going
to.
forwards either. Oh, I
Actually
ran it
quicker just to
over, I
pick this
think.
up by hand.
Did you know you could run over spawners? Oh shit!
Yeah.
Help!
Yep.
Bad news, bears. Bad news, bears. I'm going back.
Stay stationary in front of the turrets.
Why have these stopped? Because we've run out of acid. Why have we run out of acid? Because we've run out of.
I'll stay
Sulfur
stationary in front of the
gas.
turrets.
But they'll hurt me.
Yeah, we can.
Yeah, but then the turrets actually hit.
Yeah, whereas the two of us combined can out heal. They are healed.
What are you healing me with?
Fish.
Bananas?
Repair kits.
Pikelets?
Repair kits.
Preferred
With-
pikelets.
If you're stationary, then one of your bots, one of my bots, and my repair kit can all apply healing at the same time, which is
More.
fast
Or only one of the bots will go.
per person.
Okay.
Really?
Yeah, it seems to be. We'll put it this way: there's two bots chasing you with healing kits. One was mine, and one was not mine.
Give me
You
some.
only-
Give me some power sticks.
Do you want to buy some death sticks? I mean, power sticks.
Yeah.
Ah. You gonna?
I don't think I can be bothered with the worms, if I'm brutally honest, because
Need more.
there's a fair
No, I
few.
don't have any rocket launcher ammo, and that would be fun.
I don't have any. And I've used it all.
I'm
Strange.
nearby and have some.
You spit too far.
Sorry.
Is your bot gonna fix my bot?
I don't think so.
Oh, I ran out of bots.
Oh, up there.
Not ran out, but you know, they're dwindling.
I'm low on ammo, which means some of these turrets are very low on ammo. One's out.
I'm also low on ammo, but that's because I put it all in these turrets over here.
Do I do it?
Ow. I assume the trains are intentionally separate. The tracks, I mean. Incomplete.
Yes, because I was leaving that to see if you were doing anything with gates.
No, I think we have to put them in first. The tracks in first.
Oh, okay. I'll
Right, more of
put
that.
them in when I get back then. I'm dealing with the spitters, worms.
Wait, what did you give me? Oh, they're in the stupid
That.
trunk.
Oh yeah, probably in the car.
I was comparing strings. Like it says small wooden pole. I'm sure I received small wooden pole. Different lettering, different case.
That
Big
must
worm.
bad time there, Tristan.
Yeah.
Right, they're all ready.
Oh, you've done this.
Can we make use of this new branch of the track to deliver ammo?
Yeah.
Yes.
Mike, could you wander up and put those rails in, please?
Certainly.
Thank you.
Make it so.
But don't stand on the track while you do so.
Yeah.
There we are. All the rails are now in.
Thank you.
So this straight rail is in the way. Ah, it has to go horizontally to get a. Yeah, can I borrow a piece of rail, Mike? Or a few pieces. Want to experiment?
Yeah, sure.
For experimental purposes.
Yeah.
Okay. I
You're
should
welcome.
be able to do this. Yeah, you can't put them on angles. That's frustrating.
Right.
Well, I was suggesting that we do have
Batteries.
a horizontal gate anyway.
Guys,
Who?
where I've pinged,
Yeah. Oh.
does that look in any way, shape, or form hazardous to you lot?
I just saw
Yep.
a couple of biters crawling out of the it. But yeah, there's. Ooh.
How
Well.
about
Hey.
now?
Yeah.
Where
Yeah.
did they come
Now I can see them. Now I can see the spawners and the worms and things.
They must have come in from over there.
Yeah, I guess so. Just expanding that way. That was the where Al was where Al was supposed to be walling off his other southern entrance.
I haven't finished this one yet.
Yeah.
Can you be an
Do
obvious
have-
distraction, please, Al?
I do have a lot of. I've actually got plenty of bullets in my car, I suppose.
Thank you.
Why are you such a good shot with these spits, though? Bastards.
They're not. They're very predictive. As long as you change.
Yeah, but they're so
direct-
predictable.
Their predictions are so accurate as long as you don't change your anything.
Yeah. You're feeling pretty good about your trajectory, and all of a sudden there's a gob of spit heading that way.
Okay, that's the spawners down, so it's just the.
These are going to take all
You
of my
can
ammo.
kite them off to your turret wall, Al.
There's no ammo in. Oh, there's a bit of ammo. Oh shit!
Or do
I
that.
lagged out on
That's
the
also-
turning and went straight into the fuckers.
I mean that's the other way to behave around biters, I suppose.
I mean, your problem is now my problem.
Well, yeah, so
A
it's not really
problem
my
shared
problem
is a problem doubled.
Yep, exactly. Lose them in the woods. Lose them in the woods.
What's this for?
I'm running out of fish, guys.
I'm on my way.
From
I have
misery
one
to
fish
happiness.
left. I have no fish left.
Well, training coming. Oh dear.
Oh god. So that pack of biters just took out all three of you.
A little bit. A little bit. Oh,
Okay.
what are they attacking now? Oh, no, that's ski attacks.
Oh dear. Oh, they've breached the walls. I have no ammunition because I gave it all to somebody a little while ago, so
Too far away.
I can't deal with it, I'm afraid. Sorry.
We have a little, consolation prize at the spawn. It's because they're getting recharged with cars or something. Right.
That is a big rock.
3 rockets. Well, I might as well have them.
3. Oh yeah, we're having sulfur production issues.
I took some earlier because I was coming in to help.
We've made 3 cents.
Yep.
In all that time.
All that minute.
Okay, maybe
3
it's not
rockets
so
a
bad
minute
then.
is kind of. Well, I'm not putting out my CV. That's. Where's the bloody pack? There they are. Oh, you got them. So, oh, what are they doing? You're sending trains in to get them.
I feel like we desperately need to research steel pickaxes because these are so slow. Right.
I like how my corpse doesn't lose inventory space when I take the armor off it.
I suppose at that point it's just a pile of stuff on the floor, really, isn't it? So it's
I
not
got
really,
about half of them.
not really you anymore.
So Al, if you could run in quickly, they're all quite weak. There's 4 of them left.
No steel pickaxes. So you're saying it's going to be this slow forever? What about a carbon steel pickaxe or a
I'm running.
depleted uranium pickaxe? Or
I have three gold. Don't spit at me. I have 3.
Ow,
Yes,
ow,
well.
ow, ow, ow.
That's not ow. Rockets are nice, not hurting. Not a bad rocket. It
Can
good
you
rocket.
shoot the worms? Please?
I have
Right.
but 1 rocket.
Okay, so to make robo towers, we
very
require
little difference.
advanced computers, which require red circuits, and we also require carbon steel frames and various other things that I have now also built. So I think red circuits might be next on my to-do list.
Hooray! Red circuits. This clip is in the way. Haha. Oh.
Which is advanced circuit board. Oh, well, we need gold for that. Mike.
Let me put down my Tim's rotary first.
What else? Oh, and silicon as well,
Silicon Valley.
which is silica and carbon.
Just do spot fishing quickly to reduce stress and increase survivability.
This is a complex.
Is there a way of drawing a train ghost that ignores obstacles and just goes where they're fucking telling it?
A train ghost.
A train.
Yeah, hold down shift. You mean
No,
railway?
You can train your ghosts.
Yeah, a rail.
Rail ghost. Yeah, hold down shift.
Yeah, but it doesn't ignore obstacles.
Oh, sorry, no. It'll ignore natural obstacles, like it'll build through trees and
Yeah,
rocks,
exactly.
but it won't build through walls and stuff. So no, there's no way of doing that.
Be very careful to run down the middle of this. Don't build it yet. Come back. Morons. Fools. Idiots.
Right, I'm going to start prioritizing the to-do list. Explosive rockets
Priority
I've
1.
done.
To-do list.
Tick.
Can we... Probably not.
Rotate the bus. Done.
it's not
Clear
doing
out nests. Well, that's just a forever task, isn't it, really?
Yeah, but it's a mic forever task.
It's a U for... Oh, no, it's wall off southern entrances is a U task. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm still on it. Just trying to sort out this one. So if we sort of did a pincer maneuver. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Gold.
Eight,
Then I can do
nine.
red.
Nickel and lead. Where do they come from?
I'm reprioritizing. I would say gold is a higher priority than nickel and lead. But nickel and lead come from washing other types of ore. So I think you wash copper ore to get nickel, and you wash tin ore to get lead. I think. Sorry, not the washing the ore, washing the crushed ore.
I'll have to check in with my science expert on this. That's confirmed. That is bollocks.
Yes.
IRL, that's bollocks anyway. I
Yeah.
will accept the premise that in game that is how it is done.
I suspect the justification for it is that the ore we're digging up contains a bit of each, and so by washing it, you're washing away the tin ore and leaving the other ore behind. So what I suggest you probably want to do is have some belts being taken off the existing smelteries and do processing in the same sort of area.
I'll check with
However,
our on-site expert. What do you think, Chris? I don't know, Jeff. Sorry.
good. I'm glad you agree. However, I think gold is
Sounds like
probably a
shooting stars.
higher priority at the moment. Well, it
Ship
depends
for us,
actually. Whether do we want to go for better ammunition or potential for robots, which will be certainly be logistics bots and probably not construction bots, but you never know.
What? What were those options again, Clive?
So we can either have better ammunition, which requires nickel and lead, requires the washing and the extra smelting, as mentioned, or there's or if we want to make robots and better robots, robo towers that will probably only do logistic stuff, then we need gold.
Gold sounds hard.
Gold actually isn't too bad. You take gold ore, it gets turned into. Oh no, it's extracting rubies from it. What? Oh, so you get rubies when you're digging up gold, apparently.
We have to
Well, it might
filter
be
them off.
optional. And then you turn that into ingots. It's just normal smelting. Although you can crush it and prick it and mark it with G.
E.
Crush it and you can crush it and you can turn it to gold and tellurium. But I don't know if we want to care about that, or you can just cook it and turn it into gold. So yeah, gold can also be washed and turned into yet another type of metal. But so leave consideration for that, I suppose.
I have no opinion on these. Does anybody else?
Like the
Does
ammo,
anybody else
given
mind?
the difficulties we've been having, might be the better option.
Okay, so that's setting up a nickel washing station and a lead washing station. Do you want to hand with those, Mike?
Quick question. Sorry, in a bit maybe. Just finishing off the tin smeltery.
Okay, I shall
Question
start
about-
making an ore washing plant because we're going to need those.
Go for it. Sorry, quick question about blueprints. I want to just upgrade the belts in the blueprint.
Make a upgrade planner. Oh wait, in the blueprint.
In the blueprint, I've got a blueprint.
Maybe you have to put it down, upgrade it, and
Place it in a clear space where you have no bots nearby. You run an upgrade planner, set up appropriately over it, then make a new blueprint.
This is probably why I bothered in the first place. Wait. What's being attacked?
Northwest, northeast again.
They've got in and destroyed all the turrets.
I don't have any weaponry stuff at all. I mean, I could go and get some, but by the time I've done that, they'll have finished one way or another.
On way over.
Okay.
One way or another.
One way or another, I'm gonna find you.
We need someone with rails to fill in this railway.
Now you say, I've just left.
No, I haven't finished yet, but
If only you had a train to get you down there again quickly.
I'm saying I'm aware that you're quite capable of getting here with some speed.
Yeah, I'm just on my way up to help Mike.
He's dealing drugs as well now, is he? It's disgraceful.
Mike doesn't need my help anymore.
I can't replace the scatgun turrets because I don't have any scatguns.
Doubt I do.
Or washing plants.
Scatguns?
Oh, bloody hell.
Scatterguns. Something scatguns, that's Borderlands.
Right, what goes into a carbon steel frame?
Carbon.
I'm going to hazard a guess and say carbon steel.
Oh no, this requires advanced computers as well. We can't get gold is everything is pinned behind gold, I think. Let me just check to see whether there's an easier way of getting lead that doesn't require one of those. Lead comes from pure lead mineral.
There's a blinking thing in the way.
Ore washing plant. Oh no. Oops.
How do you create an upgrade planner?
The green thing in the green thing with the up arrow in your toolbar.
Gotcha. And how do you?
You can either just drag it over and it'll upgrade anything that's upgradable, or if you put it in your inventory and then right-click on it, you can edit it and tell it exactly what you want to upgrade.
That to that. Ooh, so it's not so much an upgrade as a replace planner.
Yes.
Well, you can only upgrade things that can. Like, you
Well,
can't
according to
upgrade.
this, theoretically, I could turn around and tell it to replace pylons with belts.
No,
Can you?
it'll only let
No.
you do it of things in the same sort of genre.
If it's an upgrade, for example.
Yeah.
Or downgrade.
It's true. You can use it as a downgrade planner as well, but you can't use it as a turn belts into pylons planner.
Okay.
Yeah. So gold actually is the top priority because I can't
Everything needs it.
make a washing plant in order to make the lead, the nickel, and the tellurium without washing plant. When I can't make a washing plant without an advanced computer, which requires gold. So yeah.
Okay.
Naturally. That makes perfect sense.
Yeah.
All
I mean,
this so I can have a gate. In my defense, gates.
Okay, so gold. There is a patch of gold off to the north. Always believe.
Let's see if it works. At high speed. Yes.
There's one way off to the west with the big tin
You suppose
patches.
that they can go down fast enough. Mama. It's like, oh, Mama, I've put this up. Get rid of that shit. Well, it looks like they are independent. Right there.
I suppose only one of them, only the one that I wasn't blocking, went up. Yeah, the one under me doesn't go up.
Makes sense.
There is only one gold patch that's remotely accessible. It's that one. The
Yep.
alternative is that this big one over here.
You have to do that.
Your mine's under attack, Mike.
Someone going.
If only there were a
one
couple
you
of
guys
people
actually
right
there.
next to it who could do something about that.
There are people next to it, not ones who could do anything about it.
It's only a small biter. You'll be fine.
Does it only require one giant lobster?
I suspect so. Yes. Depends if
And
he's
a
got any
couple of-
belts on him.
I don't have any red belts, no.
It doesn't
No,
matter
I've
right
got
at the
red.
top. You can put white. You can put yellow ones in right at the top because they're
That's true.
Red undies.
I've only got 33 yellow ones.
Well, that's just not good enough.
not enough.
Well, why don't I make this gates as well? And that'll be really handy to get through. And walk straight onto the train track and die. It's fine.
Yeah.
I didn't quite get you.
Do we have iron chests being made on
Realize
the
you're a train.
I don't
Probably?
think
I
so,
wasn't.
but I'm not I'm aware of, but I know that's a sort of a.
So they're rather useful things.
I should be able to just do this. So I don't
I
really
mean, I
care about.
imagine they're probably not particularly difficult. So if they're not being
You
made,
might
I'd be
want to-
happy to throw a machine together to do so.
2 time plates, 9
I want
rods.
that.
I was going to do it.
Okay. No, I can't see it on the bus anywhere.
Could do.
I'll nip back up the bus and put
Just
the
to have a
machine
bit of
into
extra
it.
defense here, because it's kind of an outside corner-ish.
Yeah, it's very much an outside corner, actually.
The better thing to do would be to move the bottom half left a little bit.
What do you mean?
It's a pain. Shift the entire bottom half of it below the
Right,
rail.
just a pocket crafting
Oh,
bench.
yeah.
Doesn't waste materials.
Like,
No,
Had
we
we
can go that way.
thought about it, it would have been fun. That's being attacked again. Maybe we should go and defend it.
that's the turrets being attacked.
Yeah, some of the turrets are being destroyed. They're probably out of ammo.
Yeah, I don't have a lot of ammo, and I don't have turrets.
Yeah,
Might need
I'm
an
just
ammo
gonna go
train.
get some more ammo.
Why don't we do... What's the range on this? It's quite wide. I can't tell on the sand, that's the trouble. Fine, have some power. See if I can. Jeez. Whiny little bastards. Right. How do we let's speak? Do the thing
What's
where
the
we
thing?
make trains produce ammo at the place.
So we need an ammo station where it loads a fixed train with useful stuff, and then we have a station that picks up that useful stuff out of the train.
Let's have a look. There is ammo near Mike, who's just stolen it all.
Yeah, you're going to need to produce it faster than this is.
We're going to need to produce it somewhere else anyway.
Yeah.
We do
This
need
is a
those
simple,
two types.
cheap way of doing it.
Right, I've made iron chests off the bus for you, Mike.
Also, those are the steamy ones, so we don't really care about those.
Whoa, we're being attacked right in the middle of the base, and I still don't have any weaponry of any sort.
Hit a mini pickaxe.
I can make a little bit. This might be enough.
This-
they're only
this-
spitter. It's only a spitter or two.
Place here is very vulnerable. I'm noticing.
Yeah.
Oh, it's down there as well.
Something.
Oh,
I hate biters.
I hate computers. Oh, you can repair all that, I suppose.
Oh,
I don't have any of the things required to fix this. I can repair the things.
it's probably currently not worth it.
But I can't put the mines back. Oh, I can put the mines back.
Yeah, my bots have done everything they believe they can do. I don't know if there's anything still destroyed here.
How long?
Okay,
I'll
Okay,
have
I'll have a look at that in a second. I'm just trying to find some repair packs so I can.
Yeah, where's the thank you very much, and where's the thing for thank you for producing the steel chests, iron chests.
Iron chests.
thing. Where is it?
Gone past it, I think. I can't remember. I just stuck it in wherever there was room, and then I got distracted by the destruction.
Does someone with a train want to make their way down here with some ammo?
There you go, Mike.
Oh, come on, it must be obvious. Oh, yes, well done.
That's saving me a lot of pocket crafting.
Oh, I've not been paying
Good
attention to
one.
chat. Chat has in fact told me that we're going to need gold anyway for the ore washing plants.
Good old chat. Thanks,
Yeah.
chat.
Thanks, chat. And we apologise for Laurence and his chat reading abilities.
This needs a faster way of going.
It was exciting and scary and tense, and I got scared.
Probably
But
should have just
excitable.
got Tristan to reverse that thing instead of sending it that way. Oh well.
Oh, I was wondering why
Goodness
the
gracious.
my train went zooming away.
I'm borrowing it because I need ammo and no one's doing anything about it. And also you're busy.
Fair enough.
I literally could have just walked to it in that amount of time.
Yeah.
It saved me nothing. It's not going to go anywhere, is it? Whilst I'm trying to get in it.
I don't know. It depends what you set it as.
I just put a temporary...
Seems fair.
That'll be 5 seconds then.
You don't need to go back to that one again. Please go here and then wait. How did you make it wait forever?
You either remove all of the instructions or you give it a dumb instruction like wait until you've got negative fluid.
Jump out.
Passenger present.
Or passenger present, yeah.
It
Jump
didn't
out.
wait.
Ow. Jump
I
out.
didn't have time.
Ah, fine.
Alright, I'll go and get it later. It didn't. It also needed to wait so that I could get out before it immediately triggered the
You
thing.
can
It
get
didn't
out
matter.
while it's moving.
Yes, you get out
Um,
before it gets to the station. I mean, you're not supposed to do that in real life, but in Factorio it's fairly forgivable. What is
But
getting
when you get in
wrecked
it,
down
it
there?
will start moving again.
Very well. I better be
It'll
careful.
bring you back down to.
Have I lost my car? Maybe. I think I left it behind. No, I've got one. I haven't got any fuel though.
What did I need more fluid tanks for?
More fluids.
Petroleum gas? No, lube.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, probably was lube. I think you're right.
Give me that. Give me that. I
Why are
won't have
tanks so
any.
expensive?
I won't have any rockets doing this. Sadly.
You want rockets.
I mean,
Need to make
I'm
some-
never going to say
Yes.
we don't want
You-
rockets.
You're already basically back here. It's too late.
Yeah, I wasn't going to made the effort to.
Right, where am I making corrosion-resistant iron plates?
Oh, where's it going?
To where I was.
Sure. Ooh. Oh, there's a wrecked radar here. My bot noticed, I didn't.
Doing as it's told.
Right.
Here's the corrosion-resistant iron plates. Oh, yeah, I am making tanks. Nice. Let's take some of them.
Like 2 pew tanks.
No,
No.
sadly not. Just fluid tanks.
Gloop gloop tanks.
Yes.
Hmm.
I'm slightly curious on this pivoting of the bus, where the starboard side, out of each cluster of 4, the starboard side belt has become the first port side belt on the next cluster. Return?
Yes, it's because of the number of...
Inside stuff.
Yeah, there was an extra thing had appeared on the top, so I just started off from 1 again to get the
Yeah,
carbon
fair
steel rods and gears onto it. It seemed like
I
a
mean,
good
fair
idea
enough.
at the time.
It
And
looks nice on the map. It's like a parquet floor.
Yeah. Yeah, there's nothing fundamentally wrong with it. It's just like, oh, okay, fair enough, yeah.
it just looks a bit weird, yeah.
That's happened.
Right, let's put some more lube tanks in here, so there's
Right,
we have
well,
more
the
lube.
tin mine's full, so let's use it, I suppose.
Yep, I just
It-
need to put down
it will.
That's bright.
It will get used automatically when we have a need for tin ore.
space. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just coming down quickly to help deal with the tin mine defense, unless if you guys have got that covered.
Tin mine is currently okay, but that's because there are no biters attacking it. You might want to stick a
I've
radar in
replaced-
down there, or shall I do that?
Replace the doodads.
Oh, good.
um,
Was a
There's radar
radar.
down here.
I've replaced
I
There
see.
isn't one right on it. But
and I've put as much ammo in as we had. But I think it's time that we do something about the
And bring more
quantity
in.
that actually references, which is a minor amount. Oh, that's right. My car died because I lagged out and drove into the pack, the herd, the beasts. I think the lagging of the turning is the snapping of the directions.
Oh, the lagging of the turning and the... Yes.
No Christmas songs until December.
That wasn't a Christmas song, it's a Factorio song. It just had a
A
very
Christmas
familiar
tune.
tune.
Okay, so I've just put down a few more. 3 turrets at the top, a radar, and
Okay.
about 800 ammo into the turrets. I will now.
Oh look, ammo
so
machines.
train go hurtling past, away from Laurence.
What's this making?
Yeah,
What is
Laurence
it?
is waiting for a train.
Normal ammo?
Tristan,
Can you get in it quickly,
Yes,
please,
iron.
and take it away because I'm going through
can
there.
I have a
Yeah.
station there, please?
I can't remember where I wanted to go now. Go.
To 2 stations actually. Can I have a smeltery station pair there?
Are you heading north from there?
I'm heading into the thing. No,
Okay.
it's fine. I'm heading south, so I can just.
What's with this train track that just drives into the lake?
It's probably
Right.
just consider it unfinished.
Where you are. Also, exactly where you are is a great place to load an ammo train. Because it's where the ammo is. So let's do that.
Yeah.
Presumably we're going to have rocket launcher turrets at some point. No?
Not
Don't know
some
if they're a thing.
aware of. They're not a thing in vanilla, but who knows? It would be awesome though. We're going to want flame turrets at some point. They're 7% off in the research, and I don't know why that's.
Do you think that's enough size for an ammo train? We only need
No,
like 2 carriages, right? Maybe 1.
Oh, right. So we're going to need liquid fuel of some kind for flame turrets.
So
Yeah,
a
one wagon's
liquid.
probably plenty.
And 1 of each
And
wagon.
one fluid
surely.
wagon.
1
Second?
fluid wagon, 1 solids wagon. I'll make it a bit
Yeah.
bigger. Doesn't hurt. There's plenty of space.
In
Okay.
worst case, we have a fuel drop off right next to it.
Yeah, 1 of each should be enough, I think.
I don't have the gubbins to build the station.
I do.
Just deciding. Also, doesn't have the wherewithal to create an LTN station without screwing it up. So.
It's not going to be LTN.
Oh, well, there you go.
What? Oh, that's an ammo
I mean-
loading station. Right, gotcha.
Yes.
Yeah, it's going to be an LTN station because that's what I have. But
Are you planning to pull ammunition off the Grey Science production?
I think he probably is. Yes.
Science production, but there's a box.
Biters everywhere.
Fighters in the base.
Oh, what are they doing up there?
More importantly, how did they get there? And
In the
I've only
fucking
got
car.
1.5
Many fighters
magazines
in many
left.
parts of the base. I only have the armor that's on me.
You guys have just run past a place with ammo. Can you distribute it to the rest of us?
I didn't actually bring any.
It's only
I
a
was
small
coming to
one.
deal with.
God.
Yeah.
Heading back to the boss to do some killy.
Yeah.
Like my
Oh,
bot got a lease of life. Second wind. Stand and deliver. It seems to me that if there is an output of ammo
Why is light oil not being processed
Anyway.
enough?
there's no reason we shouldn't make use of it.
So what we should probably
not
do
ammo.
is
Has anyone gone up to that iron thing at the top to protect it?
Oh, you think that might be where they're getting in? No, it's not. There's not got.
That's kind of whole load of stuff destroyed.
It is ammo. Why are you picking up copper when?
No, I think they're coming. I think they're coming from here and just heading straight, more or less due
If
west.
you
Yeah.
click
West
on the
and-
where things are being destroyed right now.
Oh, where they're being destroyed now.
Yeah.
Like
there's a whole load there that have just
yeah.
got into the
Oh,
base.
oh, right, gotcha.
Oh, that's no fun.
Yeah, so I'm on my way to try and defend that, but I've not got a huge amount of weaponry.
Me
Very
either.
well round.
I'm coming
I'll
too,
follow.
but again,
I'm a long
Right,
way
I've
away.
got-
I can make 2 carbon steel shotgun cartridges. Let's see if that does anything useful.
Oh, fucking hell. You're driving it.
Oh no, there's big ones here as well.
Can't control my car. Keep driving into the things. Alright, bleep, bleep, we get it.
I'm stuck.
Got one of them.
Someone's bots have managed to put down steam pipes over me, so
Oh,
I can't
no.
move.
Just in time.
Oh, there you are, Mike. I think I was going in to try and rescue someone else, but yeah.
Just delete
I
it
did.
again.
I assume he
I
has
did,
now, 'cause
yeah.
he's not being attacked.
I'm trying to see steam pipes in my inventory now.
It's alright, I think my... Oh, you left a gap.
Just
That
Q
one.
on one of them that exists.
Is that it? Was that your
Oh, yeah.
gap? Yep, I think I got it.
There's a steam inserter
Was.
here that's missing.
I haven't got one of those.
Who wants ammo? Here you go. Metal ammo, anybody?
Yes, there was damage up here as well.
Yes, ammo please, yes.
Keeps moving.
Thank you.
I only have a few hundred.
Oh yeah.
There's actually a box of them right next to you, of course.
Of
Not sure how much is in
bullets
it.
or shells?
Both.
Oh, okay.
This is the place where both of those things were originally being produced. It doesn't look like it's stopped.
Is there anything else that needs anything up here that I
Yeah,
might
further up here.
have?
So if you notice this iron ore mine, there's a whole bunch that's broken
Oh, yeah.
to the wall here.
Zoom, zoom, zoom.
The
Yeah,
good
crash into
news
that. No worries.
Is that I have enough stuff on me to repair this all.
Okay.
But this
Good.
could do with a spot more defending.
I can't get through here.
It could do with a lot more defending.
So it's got one turret with some bullets in it, but that's it. That's all I got.
I've not got anything military, unfortunately. We almost need
I've
to
got
have
a What are we doing?
a wall going all the way across from here to here. Just straight across there. But that's a big one.
Just a
We
mega
can keep
perimeter.
pushing up as long as it doesn't
I
get wider.
can provide this.
the mega perimeter might be the way forwards here.
Yeah, I think so. I know we've been resisting that so far, but
It just makes it so complex to move, or like not complex, makes it so fiddly to move stuff. Like it's just such
yeah,
expanding your borders is just such a pain. But
it is. But if you can sort of fix some of the borders, like that southwest corner and maybe across the north there, and then you can always outpost. You can make for a mine. You
oh
can
yeah,
have
sure.
they don't tend to attract they don't tend to attack
There you go.
railway lines. There we go. That's what I was trying to say.
That's a bit of something there. Might as well have done it a bit further north and defended the oil, I suppose.
The oil I don't care about. I'll pull up that oil actually because it's just sort of it's not needed anymore. And I've been telling other people they can pull it up if they want to for ages, and so I might as well actually do it now that I'm here.
I'm gonna load the ammo train with ammo unless Tristan's doing it.
No, there
Can I
is currently
insert
no
anything,
ammo train.
everything full. Why have I got
Is an
so
ammo
much
train an
rubbish?
option?
Yeah,
Let's have a look. Do you have things on you? Because I think I'm nearby where they're being made. But
no.
oh, so are you. No, that's Mike.
I need. Is that glass there?
So much junk in my inventory. There we go.
Whatever you're building, Mike, is probably being made.
Radars. And it's no, I'm not doing that. That's a huge amount of stuffs.
One.
I have
locomotive.
radar in my pockets. I've got like 30
I've
of
got
them.
radar in my pocket. Don't worry. Where are you? There you are. Stop moving.
There's
There we go.
thank you.
I think you got two now.
That's fine with me. Thank you very much.
Carriages. Carriages where?
So 2 locomotives. There aren't any. You need to handcraft them.
2 locomotives.
2 locomotives, 1 cargo wagon, 1 fluid wagon.
I imagine you're probably going to need some fluid tanks for those fluid
No,
wagons.
it needs the same sort of things.
Oh, okay.
Corrosion resistant stuff.
I've got some of the
Only
corrosion
12 of
resistant
them.
stuff as well. Oh, okay. That's not too bad then.
Iron pipe, corrosion resistant, reinforced.
Basically,
Okay.
a whole bunch of iron and a bit of bronze, I think.
Yeah. I can probably just pick it all up off the bus here. That's going to be copper, isn't it? Just to piss me off. Well, there's bronze. Fair enough.
The browner, darker one is the bronze.
This means nothing to me.
Fair enough.
So you can't have a wagon of each type on the same train.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah.
Okay, why do I need 2 locomotives then?
So it goes faster.
And because that's how I've laid out this station.
Basically, because Tristan says so.
Pretty much,
Tristan's the train man.
He is.
apparently.
The average size controller. Like this.
So
If
what
it's a
sort
choice
of ammo
between
are you bringing?
Why am I even doing that?
Well,
So if
there's
it's a choice between getting Tristan to build trains for me or learning how
This
LTM
one.
works, I'll just ask Tristan.
and this one.
Yeah, I mean to be fair, my space exploration streams are quite frequently that where
That's
I'm
bang on target. That's nice.
trying to put a train in, so I'm just asking him how to get them to work properly.
We should probably have this here. It's going to be like that basically.
You should also go via chests.
It's already going by chests. We'll probably move
Yeah,
those chests.
Chests in there.
I might as well move these chests in.
Sure.
How do I get rid of all this stuff?
Hey, if you build a belt over a thing, it picks up the thing.
Hmm.
Back on the train, gang.
Yeah, I think one of the biggest problems I keep having with this, well, one of the problems I keep having with this mod pack is my inventory just fills up with all of the intermediate products and things. So I just end up carrying
Oops.
so much rubbish around. And I don't know what to do with it.
Just build this train with wood.
I feel like part
see.
of that is how you build your setups, because you'll constantly pick up belts and have them with stuff on
True,
as
but
you're
I do
building
try.
it.
I do try and dump at least some of the stuff back into the machines when I'm done with it, or at least when I'm partly done with it.
Fighters at the top.
What? There we go. Right, someone put fuel in that fuel wagon. I mean, flamethrower burning.
Oh, that could easily be. Actually, what can flame presumably? Oh, I wonder if flamethrowers can burn lube. That'd be handy. Um, even if they can't, they can probably burn heavy oil, and I've got more than I need of that. So yes, that's a good idea. Let's put another spur off the
Crude oil,
It's half
heavy
past
or
10,
light
by
oil.
the way. Don't know if anyone's keeping track. It's half past 10.
Yeah, we should be
Okay.
starting to think about. Let me just place this blueprint first of all.
Yeah, I'm
Can
having
you take the gunpowder out, please, Al?
Of what?
The train.
Why is there gunpowder in the train?
Because there's gunpowder along with the red ammo.
Ooh, okay.
Filter on that.
Red ammo.
No, you're right first time. No.
What?
No, filter on the other side.
Oh, just filter it on the left.
You guys
Oh,
need
yeah,
a lot
hold
more
on.
signals down there. I just
Oh,
summoned.
that's-
Yes, we do.
I summoned a train and it hasn't happened.
Someone from where?
It was
Oh,
over in the oil
yeah,
area.
yes. I started placing them, and then people started complaining that we were under attack.
Fair enough. Yeah, attacks are quite
How
distracting.
how inconsiderate of them to prioritise being under attack.
What was I? Oh yeah, I was just gonna do-
Exactly.
I don't know if we need this entire wagon to be full of ammo.
No,
What I might do.
What? No,
you
is-
stop the inserters
don't go there.
and chuck some fuel into one of the trains, or both the trains, or do that. Wood
fuel
or
is not
coal
an
or
option.
whatever you've got.
Not wood. There we go. Ta-da.
Yes.
I was going to arrange this thing to have specific. Can I?
Blimey, no.
Oh, you can.
There we go. Right. So if I put that there and
Hey, it's gone away.
Yes.
Stupid train. I was busy. I was colouring in the train slots so that it was a bit
Oh,
neater.
okay. Right. So I was going to do that when it got here. I didn't realise you were doing that.
Well, I've started, so you can finish.
Yeah, I'd already sent it away, I think, and you're just continuing while it wasn't there.
Yeah, I thought it would continue, but I think even
It got
Far
out of
Reach
range.
complained.
I don't think that's far reach. That's just that you can actually do from a distance.
where's the where's the what do you call it on the fluid wagon on your train?
At the back.
Fourth.
I
Four.
see, yeah.
Oh, I can't actually see until I can
You need to
estimate
put
from here.
station.
1, 2, 3, 4, and it's going to be one higher than that, so there should be all right.
Oh, I don't need this many shotgun shells. Let's put those back.
Could somebody please bring me
A Mercedes Benz.
80 electric crushers?
No.
Uh,
So you asked too much.
probably. Just give me a minute to finish this, and then I can ask Tristan to come along and finish the station for me. I've
Al,
run
could
out
you stick a
stuff
couple
pumps.
of inserters, just yellow inserters, into that train when it comes back, please? In the red spaces.
Okie dokie.
Thank you.
So electric crushers, you say?
1 or 200. Oh, are they?
That's
Oh,
there. Yeah, I'm on it. Al, don't worry about it.
Laurence is busy.
I'm asking for the yellow inserters in the train. It's by you, if you have any.
I have to clear the spot. Oh, it won't let me, but I've done it.
Oh no, you can just put it in by hand.
No, it told me off. It literally bloops at me.
What?
Oh, do you know what I can do, though? I can put it in one of the...
Oh yeah, you put it in one of the red slots.
I understood. I didn't realize these were red in most people's vocabulary. It was orange to me. And also, these are red cartridges, so I assumed you meant gold.
Right.
No.
how many crushers did you want, Mike? Will 100 do?
There you go.
80 is sufficient, thank you.
You can have
100 work as well. I mean, yeah.
84. That'll do.
What was I doing?
Where are you? You're there. What do
Well, I
you
was
mean no
filling in
path
this
to destination? How can there be no path to destination? There it
because
is. See,
no,
there is a path to the
there's no path.
destination. Also, why am I using wood for fuel when I've got an inventory full of petroleum coke?
Because wood's annoying, and there's nothing else to do with it.
You'll be cleared in a moment, Laurence. Don't worry.
Okay, thank you. Because I
You'll be cleared
can't
any...
quite
Oh,
see Mike at the
sorry.
moment.
Okay.
Oh, hiccups.
There
I'm
you
just
go.
building belts now.
Do I?
And if anyone could bring me any more red belts, that'd also be appreciated. Thank you.
Red
Um,
belts.
I've just placed 1,000 of them.
That's a fair few.
Oh, that's you.
Al, good news. Your
Right.
turret
Good news, everyone.
contraption should now be loaded up. Well,
You're gonna
should
want. Are
be
you
loaded
gonna
up
want
in
some furnaces
minutes.
as well?
Hooray. look, it's going.
Yeah, I thought I had more than I do.
I like this two-sided belt. It's a good thing we didn't use burner inserters.
I'd have set up some sort of sushi belt if we were.
Yeah, yes, please, to the electric furnaces.
I'm just going on a grand tour of the base because we don't have very many turny-roundy places.
That's going to take a
Yeah,
while,
need
isn't
a few
it?
more of them.
112 electric furnaces.
Right. Is that? That's
It occurs to me
those
that
ones.
these smelteries that I build might be quite large.
117. I'll
You
do.
expect them to be large.
Do you still want some red
Thank you,
red
sir.
belts?
Yes, please.
Where are they? Down
Does
a little
anyone
bit further back.
fancy destroying the biter nest? That's where I was going to build a wall. It's where I was going to build the wall. It's a bit sad.
Red belts. There they are. I can do you 962.
112. Yeah, lovely, thanks. Sorry. Yes, red belts, that'd be fine, thank you.
Oh, I won't take that's for 1,000, mate. Oh shit!
Actually, it's 1200 because there's some in my inventory already.
Take it. Actually, in fairness, I should probably just come up and do it myself.
Where do
Tristan, are you blocking the railway lines again?
Quite possibly.
Yes,
When
you
isn't he?
seem to be. Oh, there's that one there. Okay.
Yeah, there you go.
Thank you.
I should really have done is looked at what I needed in advance. I took
Oh,
300.
Mike, you moved
250
from where you were when I was when I chose where to stop to drop the stuff off with you.
Oh, sorry.
It's all right.
Oh, this is not where I want to be. Apparently I'm dying.
Thank you.
Apparently I'm saving. Yep, that works. I can see from there. Right. So some of these. Pop up user interface parts.
Apparently I'm bad at navigating.
Thank you.
Oh, actually, where's
Where are those
explosive?
other things? Oh, there they are. I can't. My user interface keeps popping up over the top of you, so I can't see you. There we go.
Thank you. I see you're also dropping random junk in my inventory, like stone and wood.
Well,
Are you
yeah.
surprised?
Opportunity
really.
not. Why have you stopped?
Whoa.
I'm ingredient short.
All I'm saying is that the two of us control each other.
There's no paper.
The
So
slightly
whoever's messing around
irritating
with-
thing there is that I do kind of need stuff. So me sending you away to your trade is not helpful.
There's no paper.
Is there anything else you want from me?
Evidence.
Because
I can't remember where it.
Could I have another 250 electric inserters, please?
I can give you. I can do 120,
I'll take
but
it.
not
Thank you.
if you're running around like that.
Yeah, the paper buses.
I can do you some. Oh, I can do
Right.
some fast ones as well, actually.
Sure. Thank you.
And some long ones if you
Yes.
want them. And I've got some steam ones
I've
which
got
probably won't be
plenty
so
of long
useful.
ones. I've got plenty of long ones, but I don't actually need them. Thanks.
I assume
should
that's
be able to
paper
now,
you
thank
were
you.
driving over, Al. You nearly
Yeah.
destroyed that underground pipe.
Yeah, but I managed to break in time.
Breaking
I do
time
have
says
some
breaking
spares.
pipe.
Breaking type saves pipes.
Ooh, do you have any small electric poles, Laurence? What's there?
Ooh, misses.
I've got 4, and I've got
Explosive.
some copper plates, but you need copper wire, which is made from copper ingots, so that's not so helpful.
Oh shit! I forgot to pay attention to the map.
I like how
Think
your voice just
Alpha's right
faded
us.
out as you said that.
Rip.
I've done the mic.
Yep.
I've got a
do it.
shitload of fish and I'm just being nommed on.
Don't train them towards Mike. He's setting up a smeltery up there. Go south.
I
Take
don't
them
know
to the
where he
wall.
is.
Take
Oh,
them to
he's
the
right
wall.
there. Okay. I'm trying to turn him to the wall, but
Oh yeah, I can
Southwest
probably.
shoot
Al.
off the thing and still heal it.
I might be able to come and.
Southwest Al.
I'm trying to. There's a forest in the way.
Minor detail.
I can't explode it. I'm being it. That was
There
easy.
you go.
That was, I feel somewhat superfluous. I came racing in by train to try and help, and then just wasn't needed. When you have a moment, Tristan, and I know you're setting up an outpost at the moment, but
I'm basically done with that. It needs the train to go back and forth a handful of times.
that
but-
one there is going to be the fuel loading station for the flamethrowers.
Okay. Right, so that's going to be always full. So I can go stop there until got
Yes.
enough.
You're welcome to park in
Stuff.
that station. It's not if you assuming.
No, I was going to not park in that station.
Okay.
Oh.
I don't mind. You can I don't mind whether you do ammo and fuel or fuel and ammo. That station is perfectly acceptable to park in because it's not going to block anything. It is a non-blocking station. I do need some more underground pipes though.
Am I near enough to that ammo station?
Again, I can make a few actually. Let's just make a few underground pipes.
Well, let's get these back.
The issue is doing it with the enabling stations. It will just go back and forth.
Oh no! If you there's a way to fix that. If you set any one of the outpost stations to be to have its train limit set to 0 when there's a shortage of stuff, then then the train will just wait as you would like it to.
Okay.
So yeah, sorry, train limit 0 instead of closing the station does what we want from that.
So in theory, what I can just do is go outpost, enable train limit 0.
Yeah, that would probably work actually. Yes. I need a pump, but I don't have any electric motors.
Pump up the jam.
Pump up the electric motors. The little electric motors. And that all needs signalling as well, of course.
No,
And,
you said it would be completely fine just to stop in here.
No, I didn't.
Hmm.
I said no such thing.
Any ammo in that train?
More in the ammo train.
Yeah. Don't have a car.
Probably not knowing us.
Yes, there is in the ammo train. There's quite a lot.
Can it be hit?
Where's here?
Where the ammo goes?
Yeah.
So enough, that's enough. Did I get the pump in the right place for that? For the fuel for the ammo train?
I will check when it comes back. I'll check in a moment, actually.
Okay.
Because, yeah.
There's a pump.
Not yet. It's a ghost pump at the moment.
Let's see how it goes.
Yes, that's almost. It's one of the middle 2 spaces.
Cool. Good. I was aiming for more or less in the middle because that way I had maximum margin for error. So. Read.
Maybe it can have a car in it.
I should probably put a pump filling it up actually, just so it's always full. But I didn't pick up enough electric motors or iron for that.
Orion?
Yes.
Any old Orion. No,
The other
it's
thing we
2211.
we need fuel provided at ammo pickup.
Central.
Actually, or here. You're producing excess fuel.
I am indeed.
Burnable stuff, aren't
Yes. Yeah.
Could I have some of that, please?
Yeah. I'll just put in another machine to make some more of it. I need to get rid of it. I've got more petroleum than I know what to do with. So certainly.
I mean,
Right.
across the top.
Actually,
Yeah.
let's do
Okay.
that. That way I can extend the lube tanks even further if I really have to.
Yo, there's a lot of range on these rockets.
Yeah.
Yep, they are good.
Oh.
These turrets ain't good enough for these buyers. Eat the fish. Run out of fish. Damn. Run out of fish. Not enough fish. Not enough fish.
So long and thanks
That's
for all
why
of the...
ain't you gone to bed? Yeah, that's not good. They're not going to win. You can ignore that blueprint.
Yeah, I can't see them doing well out of this. Chomp. There's still some bots floating there going, and the biters haven't attacked the bots, which is interesting. Maybe only spitters attack bots. Because, you know, they fly.
Yeah, I was ignoring my bots because they were being really annoyingly slow. Maybe I should have. I haven't got any left now. It's a bit of an issue. Where is any train? Apart from that one, which it looks like Tristan is doing stuff.
Yeah, I think Tristan will be upset with you if you steal that train.
Oh, I see. You put that there instead of sending it all the way down there. That makes sense.
I don't know what you're talking about.
No, that was too many metasyntactic variables.
Well, for some reason, I thought you were going to try and drag all that fuel down to the actual ammo pickup.
Oh, I see.
Oh,
rather
no.
than, you know, make another station. Well, that's a very
Here I can just
And
say,
there's plenty of belts with stuff with types of fuel on in near the ammo pickup, so it could have been done fairly easily, but this
Yeah.
seems easier because this is where all the oil processing is, and I need to get rid of some of this light oil somehow anyway, so this is a good way to do it.
Locomotive is out of reach. Why don't you come to me? Because you're not doing anything. And then get attacked by biters, no doubt.
Don't get our trains destroyed. We need those.
Actually, to be honest, maybe I could just go and get another train.
The comments about it getting fairly late are definitely valid. The belt should back up eventually, Tristan. You probably don't actually need chests, or you just
yeah.
just a way of
I
burning
think
a
you've
bit
got
more of it.
a lot of output that you're wanting to get rid of, basically.
It does seem that way, yes. I mean, I'm hoping
okay.
that at some point in the not too distant future, we'll have too much. We'll start using plastic, and then the petroleum gas will all get used up, and we won't have an overspill of this. At which point, I may need to get it from somewhere else. But
yeah, part of what this does is it splits it between the two locomotives as well.
True. My feeling is that it probably doesn't matter because the locomotive is going to end up just sitting there most of the time, and so it will eventually just fill up.
I've currently got it set to sit at the other one, but yeah.
Okay. Good, that's full. And this is actually, this is useful because it's going to take away a load of this heavy oil that just gets turned into lube that gets stacked up in these tanks. So that's actually quite useful having the sink on it.
Bye, have fun, etc. Oh look, my bots are coming back.
You seem surprised by this.
Well, they're still alive.
Yeah, as I said, those biters didn't attack them. I'm just wondering whether maybe it's only spitters that attack bots because they're airborne.
I picked up a locomotive, but not a bloody car.
Right, I think it is about my bedtime. I'm going to sort of do an end of stream thing and then think about disappearing, I think.
No worries. I'm just going to finish placing the last few bits in this, whatever it's called.
Okay. So, yes, as I say, about time to end the stream. Thank you for watching, everyone. It's been not our most productive session, I don't think. I mean, I feel like we've spent so much time faffing around reacting to biters rather than actually going out and just getting stuff done. But hopefully we've made enough progress that we can next time we can actually make a bit more real progress, because we've got things like an ammo train now and outposts that we can just load up like this and so on. So hopefully all will be better next time. I guess we'll find out then. As is, we're getting layers of smelting going on, being built up and built up, and there's a few extra things going in here and there. And I've done a bit of thinking, and thinking is good, except I'm probably going to have forgotten all of it by next time we play. So I'll have completely forgotten that we need gold and why we needed it. But never mind, that's something we can get to when we get. We'll cross that bridge next week. So same time then. So yes, I say thank you for watching. There's plenty more going on the channel. There'll be a space exploration stream on Wednesday. That's just me, and I've been sort of playing around with science, so you can come along and help me decide what to do next. There's GTA videos going up from now and again. I've got some interesting new ideas to go into those. So in a week or two, those will filter through with some. So there'll be some big changes on that front, which I think is well, I'm quite excited about, and I hope you guys are as well. And of course, the space exploration videos going up a couple of times a week as well. So lots going on. I hope you're enjoying it all. Let me know. Let me know what you think in the comments of basically everything, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.